Hello, guys. Hello and welcome. Welcome, my friends. My friends. Or at least that's how he would say it, right? Maybe. I don't know. But, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, and welcome. You might have recognized me from previous streams. Oh my god, what the fuck is playing? Oh my... What the fuck? What on earth fucking music was that from DSP? It was DSP stream. It was actually from DSP stream. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. I think I had a heart attack. I think I actually had a fucking heart attack. Is that the instant death song? Okay, what is that? Hold on. What the fuck is that song that he's playing? Yeah, it's the instant death song. Holy shit. Oh my god, that actually scared the fuck out of me. Because it's like a level of loudness that I wasn't even expecting. But he's running behind 5 fucking minutes. Christ alive. Jesus. Okay, well, fucking welcome to the Restream podcast, the level 1-1 Goomba stream. I'm your host, Ann. We're gonna be watching some shit. I mean, it is gonna be shit. We're gonna be watching some actual shit. It's gonna be DSP doing the stream. You might recognize me from previous streams, such as the 7 hours of Mario Kart we were doing yesterday. And this morning when I was doing an impromptu stream. For those of you who aren't aware, but are interested, there's currently a fucking fundraiser situation type deal. I went ahead and temporarily joined as like a member to kind of help bridge the gap during like a little thing this morning. So I went ahead and joined the Shruggin' Cocks. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, it's just DSP screen. Okay, I'm just gonna jump over to here really quick so that way you can see Phil. For some reason we're here, and I don't know why we're here, but we're here. It's like one of his screens is fucked up. So it's just DSP. It's like, yeah, man, stream starting soon. Good morning, y'all. And then I think one of its images are gone. And then it just shows just that. No, he's setting up. He's going to talk about the thing. Okay, great. He's just preemptively doing this. He couldn't even do it on an edit mode. And he was about to start up the fucking thing, too. Oh, my fucking Christ. I swear. This guy is a fucking mess. He's like more of a mess than I am. So he's not actually ready to go. He's just kind of ready to go. He's future spoiler. It's okay. I was going to spoil you guys anyway. But yeah, no. So I'm helping out. I was kind of helping out in an in-between during the streams. Basically, there was like a situation type deal where some individuals, namely MTC Dude, and like Ludwig World Order, they were having some streams, but they had some in-between time. And we needed to get, Ludwig asked kindly if I would do a couple hours, which I was like, I don't mind. I could fill in a little bit of time in between. So I helped out for a little bit. I gladly donated a little bit of my time and effort into helping him out. And yeah, pretty good. I'm gonna make sure I can control audio via OBS just in case I don't think there's any audio that comes in through these, but just in case if there are, I can kill it off really quick. I'll murder it instantly, killing it off quickly, so we never have to worry about it ever again. But yeah, they're doing a charity event. It's for the children, so that must mean it's good, right? Probably. It probably means it's good. We also need to look at the video in question, which DSP is going to show off. Well, he's going to show off the screenshot of the video in question, and then he's going to talk about my stupid idiot fucking trolls and how they're once again trying to ruin me and they're trying to ruin my livelihood and something or another, but, you know, whatever. I will say, though, if you are interested, of course, we currently have the fundraiser going on. It's for Extra Life. It's for the kids. Currently, the raised amount is $6,097 out of the $1,738 goal. So we're already smashing it. It's already basically been defeated. But I posted up in the pinned comment, up on the link there, and I also put it in my description. If you want to donate, feel free. It's like totally, you know, it totally is for a good cause. And we don't really have any milestones. This was basically me just doing a thing because, I don't know, to be positive or something. Fuck the kids! No, wait a minute, hold up! No, hold up, wait a minute! Okay, let's take a look at the videos in question, because everybody keeps reminding me. It's like, Ann, you should see this, you should see that. Well, you know what? I've already seen them. Now you're gonna see it too. Obviously, number one, the tweet that you were seeing, it was doctored. I further doctored it, of course. The real image, chat. The real fucking image that you should be thinking of is this image, which was submitted to, I don't know. It was submitted to somewhere. No, it was on Twitter. And then other news stations picked it up and everything. And it was like, I told my little son, Horntons, that Daddy might not have a job tomorrow. He said, Daddy, why don't the 1% understand their actions have consequences that ripple out? Or don't they care? He's 4 years old. He has to see his daddy cry. No. We don't want to see DSP cry. Come on. That's like horrible. I don't want to hear a grown man cry. But if you couldn't tell from the fucking choice of words, it's kind of obvious that this was most likely a Wings troll fucking with him. I mean, this is literally the hallmark of Bernie. This is Bernie 2.0, or 3.0 rather. Because Bernie, big ups to the news correspondents, the news journalists out there. Bernie, may he rest in peace. He died serving out in, I think it was out in Afghanistan or something. And then he also died out in service in Ukraine. And I think he also died in a landslide or something. So big ups, Bernie. We're always thinking and missing you, pimp. And shout out. Okay, so this is one of the news reports that had it, which was that Fox 2 thing. I don't even care if I get a thing
Twitter. It comes a week after he took over the company, and now a class action lawsuit is filed in federal court accusing Musk and Twitter of not giving people enough notice. KTVU's James Torres is live from our newsroom after talking to the lead attorney on this lawsuit. James, what is she telling you?
Well, Andre, it's a little bit of deja vu for this attorney. She went through the same process with Musk.
It's basically the reporting of what's going on, which we don't really care about this. Like, it's just, oh no, all these workers, oh, we feel so bad. But the important part,
saying whether they were let go or if they were required to report to work Monday. Many around the world knew well before this morning they had worked their final days at Twitter and began sharing their stories on Twitter itself under the hashtag #LoveWhenYouWorked. Some were angry, others say they appreciated their time at the company and they're looking forward.
It's so obvious that they didn't do any research whatsoever. It's just so fucking obvious. Like, they didn't bother, they didn't try, they didn't even look into it. It was like fucking, it was just literal worthlessness. But yeah, this is on the back of Elon Musk and the whole Twitter, acquisition shit, and he's firing people. And this is the thing that he's going to showcase right here, which was the Inside Edition. Which, I mean, it doesn't even matter. Like, DSP can showcase that he's got eyes on him, but, like, nobody's gonna know who he is. They're gonna see a picture and they're gonna think he's some entitled asshole who worked over at Twitter, and, like, he's getting fired, which...
Chapter has begun at Twitter.
You get the,
half the
people
DSP
fired. No, fired by Twitter.
Part of it. They were let go today.
It's kind of funny just seeing his picture there, because it's almost front and center. But, like, it's not gonna give him any attention. It can't, because nobody's gonna know who any of these people are. But it's the guy. It's the guy, dude. It's the guy. I'm watching his Inside Edition, from a channel that has 11.2 million subscribers. I'm not a subscriber.
Finding out by email that they no longer have a job. Less Trent on the bewilderment amongst Twitter workers and what it all means for Twitter itself.
Now, the thing is that even if you scrub through any of this, it's not going to actually show the fucking tweet in question. Like, they don't even really showcase him. Nothing. It's just literally nothing. So his fucking shout out was like literally here. It was just fired by Twitter. So big ups being fired by Twitter. There you go. Okay. Do we have anything else? I don't think we have anything else. You know what? We don't have anything else, but we have one other thing, which was the clip that I showed last time. From no, I don't even know if I want to show that. It's quite literally just a random clip from the F-Zero anime. But I don't even think it's even worth watching it. Look at Phil calling other companies. Wait, what? Other companies outdated while he's in chat. I'm on hold on the phone with a company. It went from hold music to just dead silence for a minute. Now, do I just sit here in silence or call again? These fucking outdated companies are amazing. Gotta call back. Yo, he got fucking dropped. Okay, here's a fucking minute and a half clip from like the fucking F-Zero anime of Captain Falcon punching a dude and turning him into a quasar. Have fun with this. There you go. That's completely irrelevant. It was completely irrelevant. It has nothing to do with anything we're doing today. But I just thought I should share it because I shared it last night. It was very stupid. That Captain Falcon was inspirational. It makes you kind of want to watch that anime, but it's like, it's okay. Oh, man. So I guess we're just waiting for DSP to finish doing what he's doing. Eventually he'll finish. I don't know when it is. Nothing like over the top anime sequence. I know, right? Hey, what's up, Rebby? But let's do a quick shout out because I've seen that we have some like positivity that was like donated for the kids. We've now superseded our goal that we initially had. Holy shit. Okay. Big ups. Wait, robust donation? What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Big ups for the $250 from robust donation. Holy shit. No, thank you. Really, fucking thank you. I hope this will help our little kids that need help. We're now at $6,347. We have far exceeded the goal. Thank you. No, really, thank you. I do appreciate it. It was, the robustness was just out of control. Hopefully, the children will have their needs met, and it'll be pretty good. Are my hands and knees? Oh, look. You know what? Oh, can I get down on my hands and knees? Look, I'm getting down on my hands and knees, and I'm still barely on camera. Thank you. No, really. Really. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, really. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. There you go. I actually get on my hands and knees. All right. We're gonna wait for him to start up. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna use the bathroom really quick. I drank a whole lot of water. It's like it's flowing through. He's still not started. What the fuck? Did you already start your fucking stream? Fuck's sake. Man. This is insane. I should have played Ricky Horny. I should have. I wasn't thinking about it. It was just a quick bathroom break. Yeah, he's very regarded. I just kind of was hoping, you know, what are we even doing? Like, why didn't we do this earlier today? Why don't we do this on our break? What's the point? Read of the streak? What are we even adding a streak for? Was it clear or cloudy? It was clear. I've been drinking a lot of fucking water. So, that shit better be coming out clear. I saw some cheer plugs while you were gone. Oh man, those what is it? It wasn't flies, but he had something on there. They're eating nicely today, Tubes. Oh shit, no. Okay, we can watch one thing. I actually know a thing that we can watch, and it's like related to Cobra. That's gonna be pretty good. I know what we can watch, chat. It's like the what is it? King Cobra. It's like the wings. Yeah. No, I don't want to watch King Cobra's version of this. But like the fucking deep fried wings. Nah. Do I want to see this version? Didn't Boglum Chronicles have this? I think so. I want to watch Boglum Chronicles. Yeah. The Doritos and Bud Light fucking wings. You know what? If you were hungry before, go ahead and toss out all desire for food. You're about to witness something that only a true Boglum would be so inclined to eat.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Cobra, doing a quick little cooking video. Now, look at this, YouTube. We have some delicious buffalo hot wings.
That's what's up.
From Albertsons. All you gotta do, hot and spicy.
He returned, but it was just for this.
And spicy, fully diced.
And I think he had a thing the other day, like a response video.
Delicious.
They're pre-cooked, by the way.
All I gotta do is microwave these sons of bitches and they're ready to eat. But we're gonna deep fry it in some all-purpose flour, some beer, and these delicious chili cheese Doritos.
Hell yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that, YouTube.
3D Doritos, chips, crunch, chili cheese.
Is he in heaven?
Flavored.
No, he's probably in
Now,
hell.
we're gonna fry it in some like grease that's already in the pan. It's got bacon grease and all that, beef grease, a little bit of vegetable oil.
We had the bacon grease, the beef grease, and let's go ahead and put in the vegetable oil for good measure. I gotta make sure when I fry these bad boys, it tastes like everything.
Basically, I'm gonna cook the wings on the plate in the microwave, dip it in a raw egg, and then roll it in the all-purpose flour, man. We got ourselves a Bud Light Platinum for 21 and up. I saw these at Albertsons earlier when I was doing some grocery shopping with my family. Appreciate that.
Hell yeah, big ups.
Chicken wings.
Big ups.
Hot and spicy, fully
The fam.
loaded.
Loading them up with groceries.
So, you know what we're going to do next?
Can't let a
Into
bogman
our
go hungry.
pre-made grease. We're going to add a little bit of vegetable oil.
The pre-made grease.
Cobra blowing up the internet like usual.
He sounds drunk. Yeah, I probably was drunk. Oh, that concoction's gonna be beautiful.
So we want to take our 3D Doritos, nacho chili cheese.
Yes, please.
And to make
Let's see.
our
Has
delicious
DSP started?
deep fried chicken
Oh, he's starting.
spring
Oh, he's starting. He's starting.
Ooh.
Guys, he's starting.
Whew. Gotta calm down here with that white balance adjustment. Welcome to the Level 1 podcast, where we're busy having fun down here on
Today
Level
is
1. Saturday, the 5th of November, 2022, and of course,
We'll come back.
I am Darkside Phil, and I welcome you here to the show. How you doing?
Show.
Hope you're doing well. Hope
How
it's a
you
good weekend
doing?
For you so far.
I don't know. Why
We're
don't you
basically
tell
heading
us?
through a weekend where I'm trying to either finish up current projects and playthroughs to prepare for new ones, or get as far as I possibly can in current projects and playthroughs, so that when we hit new games, it doesn't seem like, oh, he's so way behind on these other games. You see,
I like you.
which is good. I'm having a good time. Yesterday was a great day back from my break. Great progress.
Kind of
in
ridiculous.
Theo Requiem, which it looks like we are poised to finish
And
tomorrow.
we're already hitting the mic.
As
we're
well as
punching
I
the
finally
mic.
got to play more multiplayer.
Fuck that
Modern
mic.
Warfare
We
2,
hate
although
our
admittedly
mic.
I didn't do so good. A lot of people are saying that the gun that I was aiming to unlock, the M16, isn't even good in the game. That they gave me some recommendations and video comments and things of better guns that I should now check out, which I probably will when we play it again in a day or two. Okay. But it was a great day back. I had a great time today. You know, continuing on with Gotham Knights, which has been a great game. I don't know why critics hated it so much, because I am actually enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to more today. Tonight, we're going to have some chill fun in Disney Dreamlight Valley, which is excellent. You know, we haven't had a chill stream in a while now.
Well, that game
so
needs to go away.
To jump in and just relax and have a good interactive time. You know, tomorrow, hopefully finishing up 2 projects. So it's going to be a good weekend. Also,
2 games. Those are code words.
one thing that I want to throw out there right now, right as we start the show. Today is the final day of daylight saving time.
Oh no! What does that mean?
I know it's so dumb. Here in the United States,
Explain to
I
us.
hate this
Explain
practice.
to
I hate
us.
the practice of changing
Explain
clocks,
to us.
messing
Can you give us a
around
history
with the
lesson?
times.
I
It
wanna
doesn't
have
make
a
any
history
sense.
lesson.
It has no practical purpose, yet we still do it.
I
We
wanna
have a
hear the
law in
entire
place to get
history
rid
of
of
this
it,
thing.
Yet our federal government has not yet approved it, so we're all still stuck doing this practice. Okay.
Down to level 1
So here's how it works.
in the podcast. Oh my god!
Everything today is business as usual. Everything's normal. But
Oh
then,
my! What happened?
overnight,
Wait, what happened?
magically,
Oh, I fucking clicked on the thing instead of the other thing.
if I everything's normal. Business as usual. Everything's new.
Oh, he was looking at the
Take
color. Okay, never mind.
Volatile, and I could just
I don't fucking care about this segment. This segment is so worthless. Like, this doesn't really add to anything. It gives us a history lesson on the fucking what daylight savings time is and how you have to roll back shit an hour. He only does this for his like people who live out in Europe and shit, which they understand the concept, even though they don't like practice the concept. It's not like, okay, chat, real talk, it doesn't matter if he's starting up an hour later than he normally would. None of this fucking matters. DSP would like he's still gonna be late to his stream. He's still gonna run 30 minutes of fucking music, and then he's gonna do an hour and a half of talking, and then we're gonna waste like fucking 10 minutes of raising our hand up and hoping that we stop looking like a fucking peach or something. I don't even fucking know. And the only reason why he's having this trouble with his fucking color balance is because he has that dumbass talking ghost. That dumbass ghost is right now fucking up his entire camera because it keeps focusing on that, and it tries to make it like compensate for the fact you can't see it. So I'm so glad the UK does the time shift as well, just a week earlier than us, or than the US. Wow, great. I'm so glad that that is a thing. So we're literally explaining a concept that is like also celebrated over out in Europe. That's so fucking great. We have a history lesson for literally nothing. I absolutely hate this segment. It is worthless. We do this twice a year. Every single year for the past like 5 fucking years. I could go back and I could probably play side by side his ranting over like daylight savings time, and it would be the same exact thing. Let me unmute him.
Some people are interested in the playthroughs I'm doing right now.
Oh shit, we're talking about something else.
Like, yeah, these games are a couple weeks old, and you know, I don't like them as much as you know I hoped, and hoping for the new ones, right? So, welcome everyone to the show. The good news is.
The good news
today I come to you with pretty much no real drama.
The news is no drama.
No nonsense. Today's a more chill, relaxed day.
All right,
nothing too negative to talk about, so we can just relax and have a good time. I told you I was going to go pale, then I went pink again. But anyway.
Have a
good time and just relax, have some conversation today, as opposed to yesterday where I had literally so much to talk about, right? That it was just like a jam-packed show with no time at all.
That's it. Delicious.
You better take a sip.
I feel today should be the opposite. So, thanks for joining me. I hope you guys are ready for some fun today, some interactivity. Shall we just go through the schedule quickly and get out of the way? Let's just do that.
I feel like we're gonna get an hour.
So today, like I said, Gotham Knights on the first stream.
Last
time around, we actually finished an entire major side quest line with Mr. Freeze, just to find out there's
we're
more
gonna hear fucking nonstop pre-stream shit. I'm gonna fucking pause this and let it give a little buffer.
Crazy, these side quest lines seem very lengthy.
I can't wait.
Maybe
this is gonna be like the most worthless segment.
So, today, I think we're going to continue on with the Harley Quinn quest line, only because
we can play the game.
That one seems to be the one in line with my level.
No.
So I'll probably do that.
This is what actually legit kills me. And I was talking to Dingus about this. This dude is talking about like all these things that he can do, all this shit that like he's planning, all these games that he has to finish and everything. And one of his like chief complaints that he has is he's worried that he doesn't have enough time to do everything. Because like, what is it? God of War coming up. Apparently, the actual story for it is like 50 hours, and then to do all the side quests and everything, which DSP is going to do them. He's not going to not do them. It's somewhere around 80 hours. So he's already dreading it. So instead of starting the gameplay early as possible, so we can clear out these games, we're going to wait. We're going to waste our time. We're going to do all of this like fucking hot air fucking ballooning and shit. Just so that way we can complain like a week from now that we don't have any time to do anything. And it's going to be worthless. We have literally nothing to talk about. He's going to talk like for 10 minutes about that one segment about how his trolls once again maliciously got him on the news. And nobody knows his name because his name isn't ever mentioned anywhere. So he gets no publicity from it. It's just his picture comes up and then we get to laugh. And people who know who DSP is get to laugh.
I know. You guys are so into it. In the last year since I started doing this podcast, which by the way, I believe we're about a year anniversary right now.
Are you gonna do balloons?
When it comes to the podcast, I'm almost positive it was early of November last year.
What are we gonna do?
When you guys gave me the recommendation and said, why don't you just start doing the podcast as a regular daily thing rather than just gabbing
I wonder who tricked you into that.
I used to literally do this. Hi everyone, welcome to the show. Please stare at this slideshow for a few hours while I talk. I don't care if it's boring. And a lot of people complained and were like, well, why don't you show yourself? That way it feels like you're talking.
Why don't you stare at this for a few hours while I talk? Bro, how about we just don't even do the few hours? Way back in the day, we used to do this for like 15 minutes, and even then that was too long. And now we do it for an hour and a half, and it's like a segment.
Oh, pretty good. So anyway, tomorrow, be here on time. Don't be late. All right, 1 hour earlier.
Tomorrow, be on time. Clock in.
Gameplay stream.
You're gonna get punished. I catch you late. You're getting a pink slip.
It not being from what people told
You're gonna get fired.
The person who said it took them the longest said 22 hours.
If I catch you late, you're gonna get a pink slip and you're gonna get fired.
Is 16 parts, but each time I played Plague Tale, basically
clock
one of those
in,
parts has
idiots.
been about an hour and a half long. So if you do the math, basically I'm almost 20 hours in right now. So you have to think one more major stream, we're definitely going to wrap it up. And actually someone yesterday said the final few chapters are very fast paced and they go boom, boom, boom real fast. So likely I will be wrapping it up tomorrow on the stream. Okay.
Probably not even a great game.
So that's a good thing, obviously.
What if it was, though?
I want to see how it ends, although admittedly, after yesterday's stream, I'm not feeling too positive about it. I'm actually feeling like it may be a downer.
We're playing negative?
Because really the plot
maybe not.
looked like originally it was actually going to be like a glimmer of hope and kind of upbeat, and now honestly it's looking like that's less and less likely. Like instead it's going to end up being a really depressing ending, which kind of sucks. Obviously, when you play through two big games like this and you get attachment to some of the characters, you want to see them have a happy ending. The first game did end on kind of a happy cliffhanger.
Oh, this is the fucking rat game. I completely forgot the rat game existed.
Okay. Then on the late stream tomorrow night, it will be the conclusion of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign at 6:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Thank God.
Later than usual.
Oh, dude, it's the standard time.
So far, the campaign's been great, except for one level, which was sneaky.
Holy shit.
That one stealth level was insanely poorly implemented. I thought it was one of the worst I've ever played in Call of Duty history. Outside of that, the rest of it's been great. I've actually loved the campaign, and I'm looking forward to see how it all ends tomorrow night. So I hope you'll join me for that. Okay. Then on Monday, more Gotham Knights on the first stream. And
I can't
Monday
even
night
skip
will be
any of
more
this.
Modern
I
Warfare
actually
2
can't.
multiplayer, which obviously I'm excited for. I liked playing it last night.
We just have to exist during this timeline. It's the worst timeline to exist
You end up
in.
playing 3-4 matches where you don't stand a chance. You have no attachments. Your gun is slow and shitty. Once you get the attachments, it's better, you know. So
I guess while we're waiting for this,
we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my gun right away per people's recommendations.
We can do the other shout outs really quick while he's doing this fucking worthless segment for all the people that happen to donate. Because I only called out the one, but I want to also give extra recognition for the people who donated earlier in the stream. We got Tree50 from Almighty_Tevin. Hey, I know that guy. He's pretty good. He said, wink, wink, hint, hint, keep this private. I'm Catholic. Don't worry, Tevin, your secret is safe with me. Thank you for the Tree50. We have Nose_Vacuum with a 420. Thank you for the meme number of positivity that you have showered me and the kids. Thank you. No, really, thank you. We also have Cerulean86 with a $5. Shout outs to Ludwig for his daily streams. I agree. If you haven't checked out Ludwig World Order, you can check him out on twitch.tv/Ludwig World Order. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He is currently streaming, and he's probably watching my stream right now, talking crap about me. Well, here you go. If you want to check out Ludwig World Order stream, you can check him out right here. It's pretty cool. He's currently watching, and he's doing the charity as well. He is taking part of this amazing, positive charity event situation type deal. I know it's super cool and everything. But there you go. So what else we got? Wait, he's using, oh man, this is very trippy to see like this. Okay, I know what he's doing. He's doing this thing. But big ups, Ludwig. Shout outs to you and everything. Let's see. What else we got? We have Manolo Azul with $25. Thank you so much, Manolo Azul, for the contribution earlier. And we have $5 from TJ Gamebox saying, here's my gotcha spending for the week. Pull a Hogan or whatever. I don't know if the kids are going to be pulling any Hogans, but you know what? I do appreciate it nonetheless. We have K-On Doomer. Put the fucking Chun-Li on. Stop playing games, man. Well, you know what? I don't want to have this stream potentially taken down for some kind of false advertising of not having the Chun-Li. So you know what we need to do? We need to bring out the Chun-Li positivity. I think this is an okay thing to do. So we're going to have the Chun-Li positivity. There you go, K-On Doomer. And then finally, we have Bill Brasky with a 25 for the kids. Thank you, Bill Brasky, so much for the donation. Holy shit. Oh my God. We also have, ladies and gentlemen, calm down. We just got a $100 donation from UNFW saying, whoa, it's the guy. I'm watching his YouTube. Oh my God. Yo, so much positivity. Thank you. No, really. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing prayer hands right now. Thank you. So much positivity in support of the children. We have far exceeded our goal. Thank you so much. for being so positive. Don't worry. We're going to try and hang out as long as possible today. I'm committing this. I got to hang out as much as possible with you guys. We're doing it for the kids. The kids would love to see the pre-stream podcast. They'd love this.
Listen,
push-ups?
Ragnarok,
oh my god.
But
I don't know if I want to do
push-ups.
push-ups.
I'm not going to attend your live streams to avoid spoilers.
Oh shit.
Because I'm playing it myself.
We're talking about
I will watch it on demand.
games.
To which I say,
God of War.
Great. Thank you. And if you do watch it on demand, please, if that is the case,
ban Klutzy,
remember
it's too
to
powerful.
like the videos and
we'll
leave
consider
comments,
it later.
because let me tell you something.
Exactly. That's another thing
God
too.
of War,
if you're wondering as well, Raven's Dolphin is also doing a charity event. He's also contributing for the kids. I wasn't actually aware of that. Like, I didn't know if you were doing the same exact thing. My God. That's like so much positivity coming through all directions. Let me see. You know what he is. Yo, big ups. If you want to drop a link, Ravens, I'm completely okay with it. I'm so glad for all the positivity that's coming about this community.
Engagement these days on YouTube, it really is.
Don't tell Raven.
Me,
I'd support you over him. Okay, Bill Brasky, your secret safe with
if
me.
you like a video,
okay,
please give it a
I
like.
won't say anything.
And please, if you leave a comment,
the waifu pulls.
I've totally.
You know what?
All the time.
War Dog.
Because I'm not actively thinking about that. That's
here's the problem. I've already pulled the last waifu I needed. There's no more waifus I gotta pull.
And
what are you talking about?
So that's the deal. Now here's the thing.
Okay.
Some people are saying, well, I'm not going to watch your live streams because I'm going to avoid spoilers. Besides the first day that I'm playing it.
He's really mad because he's worried his viewership is going to not be as high as possible because he feels like other people are going to be playing the game. Therefore, they're not going to want to check him out. Yeah, you know what? That actually makes sense.
I don't think any of you would ever
He's
be spoiled
begging
by
for
my
people
streams
to
unless you're just
check
not
this
playing
out.
the game. Because here's why. I'm playing it the first day double stream. So that's what? 5 hours of gameplay roughly? Okay.
Wow,
I'm off
5
on
whole
Thursday.
hours.
So immediately, anyone who owns the game and plays it on Thursday, you're going to be ahead of me anyway. You see? Now, am I going to play it on Friday? Yes, but I'm only playing it one stream, 3 hours.
And he punches the mic again. This is like punch number 3.
I'm probably not even playing it on Saturday. I'll probably go back to Sonic for a day. So you see the point I'm making?
What is the point?
The style that I
come by,
content creator, where
watch my shit,
alternating and doing variety.
I don't care you're
I'm
playing
not
it.
Playing God of War Ragnarok nonstop for days and days and days. There's no way that most of you will be behind me in the playthrough.
So come by and watch me. Give me the views.
So
I don't care about the
I
views. I
understand that people are saying, "Oh, we're afraid that you're going to be ahead and we're going to get spoiled."
But
at the same time, I agree with you. Day one, launch day, that very well may be the case.
Which is
but
what he
that,
wants.
I think most of you would be ahead of me. I mean, just take a look at Elden Ring. Here's a case in point. This is
we're gonna compare Elden Ring.
It was hot as hell.
Oh my
right?
God! Why are we comparing Elden
That
Ring?
was ahead of me. People were talking about the Radon boss fight a week or two before I even got to him. Okay?
Dude, they were talking about the Radon boss fight before you started the game.
My time, and I look for everything, and I enjoy the game. I basically give these games
a full
shake. I give them a full playthrough covering most of
I
the
want to give
content.
this a shake. I want to shake this child out of this
Tell
tree.
you what I really think about that game.
Get down, little Jimmy. Get down, Billy.
We're giving a review code.
You don't need to be climbing these
Rush
trees.
This game and beat it within a week, right? Rush
That's
this game
dangerous.
and beat it within 2 days, which actually, you know, as disconcerting as that sounds, that happens all the time with these game reviewers, where they're given a review code and they're told just beat this within 24 hours, 48 hours. Like, wait, what?
Wait,
but
what?
How am I supposed to get all the content?
What?
How am I supposed to really fairly give this game a fair shake?
Oh, give it a shit? Oh, okay. How am I supposed to give it a shit, guys? I can't give this a shit.
Said,
oh shit, I love that podcast.
That is definitely something that I can see as a concern. You're worried
Give it a
about
shit,
spoilers.
guys.
At the same time,
Give it a
that
shit.
I don't think after that first day you're going to have many. Now, story spoilers, something different that I can't avoid. I luckily have so far. Thank God. And by the way, I'm trying to get the camera to adjust again. There, look at this. This camera is so dumb.
I know.
What the frick?
What the frick? Freaking frick. Anyway.
I give up. So, yeah, I get that. But we do our best. Whenever we see someone post spoilers in the chat, we try to get rid of it as soon as possible. And also understand that here's the other thing, all right, about it. There are so many idiots who try to spoil stuff on the internet that it becomes completely ineffective. All right, so let me give you an example.
Oh my God.
The main character dies. Yeah, but that's a risk in any game. That at the end of the game, the main character could die.
Wait.
Right? So how is that a spoiler? If someone says that in the chat, it doesn't necessarily mean it's real. In fact, I'll give you a really good example of this.
Hold up, that's a big spoiler.
Ago.
That's a big spoiler.
Well, I guess at this point, 9 years ago, I was right here live, and I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5.
It's not a big deal, guys. Not a big
right?
deal.
The biggest game of the year at the time. Everyone was super hyped for it. And during my playthrough, people started coming in and saying, oh my God, so-and-so dies at the end. Oh my God, this happens at the end. All right? To which, of course, those people immediately got banned, but then people started freaking out. Oh, spoiling! Oh, why am I gonna even play it now? I already
Play it?
Oh, spoiling! Oh!
I kind of want that face. I kind of want that face. Let's see. He's looking at the data when he's doing it too. Very specific. Wait, no. There's a better one than that. It's like right, right here. This is it. That's the face. That's the face only a mother could love right there. That's the perfect face. Oh, I'm gonna piss myself. I'm gonna fucking piss myself, I swear to God.
Oh, why am I gonna even play it now? I already know the ending. Right? Come to find out, guess what?
It didn't happen.
That wasn't even what happened. Because with that particular...
So it didn't happen. Here's what he basically did. So as potential spoiler can be, the main character dies. So people come in and they attempt to spoil, oh, this character dies. People freak out. But his like reaction to all of this is, well, it could happen to any character. You run the risk of it. But it's like, it doesn't negate it being a spoiler. It's still a major fucking spoiler. Like, you don't want to know that. That's kind of lame. That means you're getting attached to a character you shouldn't get attached to, or like you know is gonna die. So it doesn't invalidate the point. It basically accentuates the point that it could be a lie, but it doesn't like invalidate if it's true.
Particular game, there's different endings depending on your choices and things that you do. So maybe if you did a really bad choices and things, yeah, that character could potentially die at the end of the game. But in my playthrough, everyone lived. And actually some characters had a particularly happy ending. So those spoilers, even though the idiot tried to come in and ruin it for everyone, saying the most shocking thing possible, literally didn't apply. And that's what you got to do is when you go into playing any kind of a new release these days, all right, it's this simple. You know spoilers will be out there, all right? Just understand when you go into a game with an open mind. Like when I'm playing God of War
with
Ragnarok,
an open mind.
I fully understand that Kratos,
what if you're going with a closed mind?
Atreus, or any of the other characters could potentially die at the end.
And if they die at the end and somebody says, hey, they die at the end, it's going to be pretty shitty if you know about it before it happens.
So when anyone comes in and says, spoiler, this guy dies at the end, why do I care?
Because you've now been ruined on one of the main fucking plot beats of the damn fucking story? I don't know. Why would you care? Jesus Christ. Guys, I want you to know, you haven't even started watching Harry Potter, but fucking Dumbledore dies. Wow, he's the main character, and he fucking dies, like, in the middle of the movie? Oh, jeez. Like, that fucking sucks. Like, now I can't ever care about Dumbledore, because I know he's just gonna die eventually. It's like that. It's actually like that.
It doesn't affect me in the least.
It doesn't.
Happen. It's
it
true.
affects
What
everything.
they're saying could be complete horseshit, or it could be a scenario thing that only happens in a certain scenario. You ignore that shit. You say, fuck off. You know? And when you see someone...
Nato Cog, if you haven't watched it,
in the middle
Dumbledore
of a game
dies.
like that, posting
You've now
a
been
ginormous
spoiled.
paragraph of shit, you don't read the paragraph. You read the first few words, and if you start seeing it, like, aha, goodbye, you see, and that's how I avoid it now. You know, and it's not fully avoidable. It's not anyone's fault. There's people all over there's people all over the internet who have really made a concerted effort to spoil God of War Ragnarok on Twitter. Oh my God. People have said that it's some of the worst. Here's the thing. My Twitter, and over the years, I've edited this fucking thing so much that I don't even see a lot of tweets at all. Like, people who try to direct a tweet towards me, I don't even see it. Normally and unedited. Like, it's hard to explain, but Twitter has a series of filters over it where basically you can prevent yourself from having that kind of shit happen. And so I don't see the vast majority of tweets sent my way, which is fine. Most of them are negative and disgusting anyway. You know, I just don't see them at all. Which is why I tell people, if you really want to talk to me, you gotta email me or you gotta DM me, because my Twitter, I try to use my Twitter solely for business purposes. Okay, so it works. It does. When you can set it up, because there's several things you can do to prevent nonsense on there, and you just don't see bullshit.
Oh my God,
so
we're actually talking about fucking Twitter right now.
There you go. Why look at the giant pool of cesspool of filth? It's a lake of shit. Why look at it? Why smell it? Put a clothespin on your nose.
Anyway, and poo story.
So that's the deal. You know, I hope you guys will join me. I really do. I really hope you'll enjoy the playthrough of God of War Ragnarok. I'm not expecting absolutely everyone to be showing up. I'm not that dumb. Okay, I know that. There's gonna be a lot of people who probably will not show up right away for the playthrough. Maybe they'll wait a day or two and they'll join me later. That's exactly how Elden Ring is. Some people were there for the launch, and then some people showed up a few days later and were like, okay, now I'm sure I'm ahead of Phil. Let's jump into this playthrough and watch him play whenever he does. And what a lot of people like to do is get past, like, get further in the game than me, and then go back and watch me live on my streams play it to see how I deal with the stuff they've already dealt with previously in the game. You see? A lot of the times
and give you spoilers.
Is people will watch me play the parts they've already done, and they're like,
give
oh,
you
shit.
spoilers.
I didn't.
DSP, what a lot of these people like to do is play ahead of time, watch you, and then give you spoilers on how to beat the thing that you're currently on, and then you kind of ask for it.
Realize there was a secret there,
and it kind of like
that's how you solve that puzzle, and then they go back and do it in their own playthrough once they saw me do it because they missed it or skipped it. You see, so it's a good way to approach it. I feel. Being that I'm a variety content creator, I usually don't get ahead of most people. Such a weird way of just begging for people to basically watch his shit. Watch my stuff, which is fine. Back in the day, it was different. Back in the day, I was the YouTuber who put out all the content early.
I don't care about this segment. This is...
Highlighted name both in the chat and the video
about
comments.
Money.
The ability to ignore the slow mode in every single live stream. You can talk as much as you want. Access to all of my emotes both in the chat and the video comments. The ability to have priority for special events. For example, coming up, which we're actually going to set up over this weekend. I haven't had a chance yet, but I need to do this. I need to set up the command by which you guys will be able to start posting up.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
For ads.
You know what I just realized, chat? Look at the fucking member count over there. You see that? You see that over there? That shit's starting to suck. I knew this was going to happen, that he was going to set this shit to 1,000. Because he's convinced himself that he has to hit this goal no matter what. And he will hit this goal no matter what. But that shit's just going to keep sliding and sliding until somebody like, yeah, I'm going to bust in and give 200. Well, I mean, Santa Claus better hurry up, because if he doesn't, he's going to have to make a huge gap here in a bit. I don't know. It's whatever.
Dead by Daylight that was selected to be played.
He'll lower the goal. It'll happen.
They outright nominated that more than any other game. That game was a shoe-in for the
check
event.
On the
while everyone else had to compete to get their games into the event. The members picked one pretty much right away, you see. So there's many, many benefits to being a channel member. Another great way for you guys to help this channel would be gift memberships. If you like the channel and you like its content and you want to help out not only, you know, me, but also your fellow viewer, gifting memberships helps everyone because everyone gets access to all those cool benefits, okay? Sound good? All right, so I just want to throw that out there. Our goal for this month is 1,025. If we hit that, we lock into doing the Christmas Marathon event. This includes a marathon where I play games that you guys nominate. Some I'm sure will probably be Christmas themed. Some do not have to be. Doesn't really matter. I dress up in Christmas attire all day, and I do wardrobe changes between sweaters and t-shirts. I wear Christmas hats and stuff, very festive stuff. And I drink. It's the one day a year that on stream I drink. Sometimes I have eggnog. Sometimes I have like liquor, like whiskey, which I'll probably do this year. We'll see what they got at the liquor store. But, you know, I love doing this. It's a fun event. I really enjoy the Christmas event. And you know, this year I might go all out. I might order a meal and even do a DSP tries it. That's like holiday themed as well.
It's smelling pretty good in here.
Consider becoming a member or gifting memberships this month. That would be a great month to do it. By the way, all those benefits.
Oh, did he say anything about him
for being a member? It's a really good time to have those too with all the hot playthroughs that are going to be coming out very soon. Okay. 1 second, because I realized I left my phone over here.
I feel like he probably said something about how he was going to drink. Why are we even getting her phone right now? What's the point? Yeah, he might eat and drink. He might eat and drink. He'll drink like 2 beers. It'll happen like last time. It never changes.
Okay. Ooh. There we go. Camera didn't even change. Whatever. I'll leave it as is.
How many times are going to mention the camera?
So that's most of the housekeeping stuff.
All right, tell us the story.
Oh, by the way, I keep forgetting to show this.
Here it comes. Keep forgetting to show this.
I keep forgetting to show this. This is the advertisement for the Adpocalypse coming up this week.
Oh, it's the ad for the ad.
This is Friday, November 25th. Mark your calendars. It's the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, he needs
Black
the
Friday
championship.
Traditionally in the United States, it's the day when all the stores have their giant doorbuster sales.
Yeah, exactly. 2 beers and he was buzzed.
And that entire day,
so
I'll be watching a variety of advertisements that you guys are going to nominate. All right, and it could be advertisements from the 80s or 90s, or sometimes the early 2000s. We don't want to get too modern. I basically want to do more retro ads. And
no, this wasn't a Halloween thing.
Because I've never seen.
So this was meant for Black Friday, which is like a weird thing to do. I mean, he's gonna watch ads, which I guess it could be entertaining, but it's not gonna be that entertaining. Like, he's gonna analyze 30-second videos, and he's probably gonna dissect it for 5 minutes, and it's gonna be really worthless. I think the best part is gonna be him eating.
Okay.
But it's also gonna be funny. He's gonna have to basically dodge copyright claims.
Really bad news.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Some
and
weird shit.
I don't like bad news.
Weird
I don't
shit.
like sharing it, but sometimes it's so important. All right. Yes,
Here it
PSAs
comes.
are allowed, James.
Guys,
public service announcement.
I was fired from Twitter, guys. Bad news, guys. I was fired from Twitter.
Not an ad for a product.
Here it comes.
See? So yes, those are allowed. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, I have really bad news. I'm sorry about this. I don't want to talk about bad news on my stream. I hate when I have to.
Guys, I was fired from Twitter. It's horrible. I don't have a job at Twitter anymore.
So we have to. We absolutely have to talk about it. So you guys may have heard the news overnight, all right, that Elon Musk, all right, has laid off.
He takes so long.
About half the workforce.
He takes so long.
And this is crushing news. It's sending shockwaves throughout the industry, social media, internet. You know, everyone's just, oh my God, can't believe it. Well, guys, there's even worse news than that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. I have been fired from Twitter as well.
Wow, shocker.
You know? And it was through email. That's the kicker. Is that I didn't even get like a formal presentation or package.
The best part about this whole little thing that he's doing right now is at no point do they ever say the word DSP or DSP gaming. So he gets quite literally zero clout. The only people who get to enjoy this are the trolls and his fans, who are also secretly trolls. Those are the only people who are gonna care. And people who make videos about how DSP basically got, you know, put up on the internet again.
They do what they do.
They're not going to recognize
Elon
his face.
In his insanity, purchased a company with no business plan, basically saying the company is bleeding $4 million a day, and the only way that they can keep an operation in the short term is to fire half the employees to have that money for operational costs. So, I got the can, I got the axe. Yeah.
Oh no, he got the can,
sucks.
guys. No.
Now, some people asked me this morning, was I even aware that I worked for Twitter? Okay.
And the answer is no.
No.
Are you going to full screen it?
I wasn't.
Okay.
But I guess I was. I mean, if it's on television, it's got to be true. Inside Edition has been a long-running television tabloid show. I mean, this show used to run in like the 1990s. When I was a kid, I used to see it on TV. So obviously, if I'm on Inside Edition, this has got to be true.
Hey, you can work at CNN with Bernie.
Fabricated or being
Big ups, Bernie.
They fully
Thank you for your service.
Anything that they put on
punch
their
the
show
mic again.
To the point
Fifth
of like
time we punched the mic.
Quadruplication of
time.
The facts. So there's absolutely.
We're gonna punch the mic again.
No
7 times?
way. They could put something on their TV tabloid show.
We're beating the shit out of this mic
Therefore,
today.
when I see this
is horrible.
I gotta believe it's true. I've been fired from Twitter. Now, I do have to say something. All right.
You know what the best part about this?
I did not receive.
You know what the best part about this? He has to do this weird lean because he can't resize this image. He has to do like this number where he's leaning over to the side. Guys, you know, I'm talking to you from the heart and everything, blah, blah, blah. He's having to peek over here because the image is quite literally taking half of his fucking head. All he had to do was resize this image, and he can't even fucking do that. He literally can't. So you basically get to see half of DSP as he's like leaned in a weird position. Half the time looking at the data, trying to make sure that his joke isn't falling flat.
Not me. I'm thinking of maybe joining in maybe like a class action lawsuit. I heard there's a few of these actually.
It won't pass,
this part
by
of the
way.
story is not false.
It won't
Elon's
happen.
getting sued out the ass because he's an idiot. All right. He fired all these people and
So what he's currently talking about is the lawsuit that's currently coming out of California that has a class action lawsuit regarding the termination. Now, basically, you cannot terminate in mass employees without giving 60 days notice. The thing is, the way this is going to get circumvented, they're basically kept on as employees for the next 60 days, even though they're being laid off. So this is actually their notification. They're going to be paid for the next 60 days, and then they're just going to get let go of. So that's how it's getting circumvented. I don't know why he's actually not even fact-checking this. But DSP, once again, just like the legacy media, not doing his due diligence to actually use a fraction of his brain to know what the fuck's going on.
to avoid being sued. then it undermines the reason he fired them to begin with. You see? So, yeah, it doesn't matter what he says or does to try to justify anything. He's going to lose the suit, and he's in trouble. He really didn't look at anything. He basically just said, "Oh, I can do whatever I want," and yeah, you can't.
You love that? You love
There's
that
laws
slander?
against it. Okay, there really is.
Okay.
So
DSP half face.
anyway, I'm very
Anyway.
upset, all right.
Anyway.
I thought that I was a cherished employee. I thought that Twitter really cared about me and my input on a
Fired
daily
again.
basis.
Oh no.
I mean,
Can't
just
wait for
recently,
DSP.
I
You know
just
what?
here on my podcast told you guys.
This is really, really fucking stupid because at some point he's going to have to make up the story about how he has to pay for his blue check mark, and he's going to have to justify it. Because I don't want people impersonating DSP, because there's going to be some asshole who's going to literally name themselves DSP Gaming, and they're going to be up on Twitter, and they're going to pay for the blue check mark, and they're going to say, yeah, I'm DSP Gaming. And they're going to, like, pretend to be DSP. That's going to happen. So he's going to have to pay for the fucking blue check mark. And you're going to have a weird rant about how he has to justify paying $8 a month to fucking Spaceman. Space Twitter man. The fucking Bluebird Spaceman.
Do this before, this experience. I've been thrown out, kicked to the curb, and I land on my feet. I'm not going to let this beat me. I'm not going to let this get me down. I promise you that I'm going to continue on.
Hey, you know what the best part about the $8? You could just donate him $8 for the 8-ball and say, hey, this can go towards your Twitter fund.
I'm looking at a few other options, right? Like who else would want someone of my stature
doing this joke?
To be part of their work?
We're still doing this joke.
All right. One of the classic
situations
where this used to happen at back in the day was the Howard Stern show. Now, Howard Stern is a radio host.
How did we get here?
Things like movies, television shows.
Wait, what?
He's primarily known for his radio show. He had a group of pranksters who he employed to try to pull shit like this all the time. So whenever there was hot news going on, they would call into a news station to falsely report news, like a false eyewitness report, right? And then at the end of their report, they go, "Oh yeah, by the way, Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis," and then they would hang up. So then the news reporter would be like, "What the hell just happened? I don't know. What was that? I don't know." And they'd all be like flabbergasted. They have no idea what just happened. Okay? So this has been going on for so long. And the fact that in 2022,
current year,
that they're still pulling this and people are falling for it is insanely laughable. This is supposed to be a reputable news channel. This is supposed to be a channel that you watch every day. Right? For not only celebrity gossip, but for more important news as well. And they don't vet their information at all.
Guys, this is supposed to be a news outlet that's like reputable, and you watch it for like celebrity news gossip. And like other stuff too. What? Well, we're supposed to trust a rag that sits there and gives you fucking actual gossip? The stuff that we do, and they're reputable. I guess so. It's because they have a lady currently dressed in black, and she's doing the little pose in here, and she's also showing a little graphic back there, and Elon Musk is there. That's how you know it's reputable. Reputable.
This just proves it. Someone just said they work for Twitter. You just put their fucking their face on the front. If anything, I'm flattered.
Oh, he's flattered.
Here's why I'm flattered.
Because you have breasts?
They actually felt that my picture
don't have breasts.
Was good looking enough to put on their show. That's remarkable. Because I don't think that I am attractive enough.
Dude, they think that my photo is beautiful enough. It grabs breasts. Guys, they think that I'm beautiful enough. And my face isn't ugly. Grabs breasts. That they want to put me up on this thing. Squeezes breasts. Oh my god! I fucking hate this. This is so fucking stupid.
And they actually hand selected me.
I want out
to be one of their employees. If you take a look, everyone else up there is pretty diverse. Take a look at everyone up there. In fact, take a look. The woman to the left of me there, an African American. To the right, I can't tell what ethnicity they are to the right of me there.
Oh, we're calling out colored people.
There, right?
We're calling the colors.
I'm like the representation.
I'm out of this.
Of the middle-aged white man, I guess.
I want out. I fucking want out. I didn't sign up for this. What are we doing? What are we doing? Chat, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck was that?
I am the representation of the middle-aged white man, I guess, when it comes to Inside Edition. Yes, this is real. People are like, that's real. I didn't Photoshop that. This is real. This was on the show. This is on their, I think this is on their YouTube page right now. Yeah. You know? So anyway,
yeah,
the point
0 days since racist moment.
They actually selected me out of all the specimens on the planet.
They selected me.
And be on their show. This is the representation
I'm a fine
of the man,
specimen.
the average middle-aged man who has been laid off from Twitter. Here he is. Wow.
Wow.
I guess I just got that kind of, I just got laid off face, don't I?
Yeah, who'll feed
certainly, like I said, certainly not the first time it's happened to me. I've been through the ringer. Let me tell you though, that's not the face I made when I got laid off. When I got laid off, I was sad as shit. You could even see.
Yeah, when he got laid off, that wasn't the face that he was making. Jay, you want to know the face he was making when he got fucking laid off? It was, where is it? Where the fuck is it? I actually don't even remember what he said. No, I do remember what he said. It was this face. It was literally asking to speak to your manager. This is the face he made when he got laid off. And he had to tell the story about his little son, Hortons, that daddy might not have a job tomorrow. He said, Daddy, why not the 1% understand their actions have consequences that ripple out? Or don't they care? He's 4 years old. He has to see his daddy cry. Daddy was very confused that day. Daddy was very he was crying. He was crying a lot.
See, I have the video.
He had to. Mommy was gone, so he had to cry for both of them.
When I got laid off, my first reactions to it and everything. You know, but yeah, there you go. So I am very upset that I've lost my position of stature.
Joke is over.
And my employment over on Twitter. It is upsetting. Whenever you lose any kind of employment, it's very upsetting. Picture and people like Tervine.
Okay,
would probably be like 0.00000000000.
What are we talking about?
It is what it is, and I'm very upset. And I am looking for restitution. I'm coming for Mr. Musk. The sad fact is, even if someone directly sued him and won, it would probably be like 0.0.
Oh, okay, that's
filthy
what
rich.
he was doing.
If he wasn't immune to anything because he was so rich, he would actually not act like this. But when you have a human who feels that they don't answer to anyone,
a human.
No,
oh shit, it's the humans. Everybody run.
Act like this. I mean, get perfect
lizards,
example.
fellow lizards, get in your suits. We gotta run.
And he tweeted out
the humans
about
are here.
Stock valuation.
They're watching.
$4
talking crap about me.
He was making a 420 joke to impress his friends at the party, and the entire market shifted because he tweeted this. To which he got into trouble with the SEC, and they kicked him off the board of the company that he was tweeting about. So he was no longer able to have any financial involvement with that company because they basically said you're an irresponsible jackass. You don't understand that what you do can actually change the markets. So here's a penalty, and you're off the board. But did it affect him? No, he was completely immune to any true repercussions. You think he give a shit? No. And that's the thing. When you're so rich, you're immune to anything. He's bulletproof. So why the fuck does he care what happens, right? I wouldn't be surprised if the entire bio on Twitter was a joke to begin with. It was meant to be a joke. Look what I can do. Because look who I am. Because I'm Mr. Invincible, Mr. Omnipotent. I can just do whatever I want. I'll just buy Twitter. Fuck him. And then
Omnipotent.
Now he's not able to do with it. But I almost guarantee it's what it was, right?
Mr. Omnipotent.
Anyway, I'm upset.
Are we done?
You can send your condolences to darksidefillhotmail.com. See how sad you are for me. The one final thing, and then we're gonna get we're just gonna get to shout outs, and then we're gonna do Q&A.
Oh my god.
The one thing I want to throw out there is
no problem,
all the new releases coming up very shortly, because there's a ton of them. If
Please.
anyone would like to contribute to the cost of the games coming up,
I gotta buy games. It's gonna be expensive.
The online credits that you can get for the networks, Xbox Live, PlayStation Store, etc. And the way that you can submit them is simply emailing me at darksidefil@hotmail.com and send me the code. That would help a lot to defray the cost.
Utter
Just to give you an example,
nonsense.
here's the games that I'm interested in playing in the next month. Sonic Frontiers, God of War Ragnarok, the Atari 50th Anniversary Collection.
He's not gonna play the Atari. That shit's going away.
Goat Sim 3, the Devil.
He's not gonna do Goat Sim 3 either. He's been complaining that he has like way too many games that are coming up. Goat Sim and fucking Atari, they're gone.
Devil in Me, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Well, I'll get one of them. Evil West, Midnight Suns, the Callisto Protocol.
It's gonna be debatable if he's gonna even get to Callisto Protocol. You're hearing all these games that are coming out this month. You think he's gonna be able to get to them all?
Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion, High on Life, although High on Life is Game Pass. And that is it for December for now.
Oh my god.
All right, but there's definitely more coming up as well. But that's just an idea. That's way more games than I'm used to handling. Yes, that's a lot of.
That's just an idea, chat. We're not even committing to all these games. That's just an idea of games that could potentially be played. But it's an idea.
You know, games to buy. So if anyone wanted to help with that, thank you in advance. You can email me, darksidephil@hotmail.com. Okay? All right, let's get the shout-outs.
October in full effect.
So, surprisingly enough, we have nothing on the YouTube side. We actually start on the tip side of things today. We got a $1 tip from Snow Carl.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Are we going to make fun of him or we like him again? What do we do? Are we okay with Snow Carl or do we hate him now?
He asks me an intrusive business question.
Oh,
what
no.
do you estimate your business profit revenue ratio to be? My business, here's what I'll answer.
He doesn't know this. This is complicated.
Let's get him on the leaderboard.
Let's get him up there. Get him up there. Snow Carl asked a question. Very intrusive. Profits? What are you talking about? I don't profit on anything. I'm always in the negative. Everything goes to bills. It's a 0. It's a 1. It's a million. I don't know. I can't answer this. Give me another question. Snow Carl, give me another question.
Snow Carl says, yes, what is that ratio of profit to revenue?
Is it gonna full screen and then like yell at him?
What's hilarious is that he got the question wrong.
Oh,
I know
he got it
what
wrong.
He's trying to ask.
He got it
ask
wrong.
His question properly. To intrusively get into.
All right, we're shitting on him
business,
first. That's
he
pretty
should
good.
have asked.
All right.
Okay. What is your gross versus net profit? That's.
What was the question? What was the fucking question? What was the question that he asked?
Thank you in advance. You can email me.
What was the question?
So, surprisingly enough, we have nothing on the YouTube side. We actually start on the tip side of things today. We got a $1 tip from Snow Carl. Okay. And,
what was the question?
He asks me an intrusive business question. What do you estimate your business profit revenue ratio to be?
Profit revenue ratio. All right, chat. I literally know nothing about this. If I Google profit revenue ratio, am I going to get a thing? Am I going to get an actual thing of what a profit revenue ratio is? Oh my God. Apparently there is. The profit margin is a ratio of a company's profit sales minus all expenses divided by its revenue. So he asked an actual question and then DSP is going to answer a different question, which he's not even going to answer it.
Wrong. I know exactly what he's trying to ask. If he wanted to ask this question properly, to intrusively get into my business, what he should have asked, okay, what is your gross versus net profit? That's the question he should have asked.
All right, are you going to answer this question or are you just going to shit it out and we're not going to answer either of these questions?
But he doesn't understand business, so he asked it completely incorrectly. Okay. Now, here's my answer. Since you're asking what is the profit to revenue ratio, I will tell you that my profit to revenue ratio is exponentially larger than
your business.
That's how I will answer that.
Not even surprised at this point. I don't even know what I was expecting. I actually just don't. He literally just flexes like, yeah, it's more than you, jackass. It's more than you. Thanks for the $1, you idiot. You know what, Snow Carl? He's right. It's more than you.
Question. There you go.
There you go.
Anyway.
Hey, by the way, he's not broke. But he's also broke.
And
he needs the game credits. So give him the game credits. Or else he can't buy the games.
Also from Snow Carl.
Uh-oh. Right. So Carl asked another question. Let's play a soundbite for him. That'd be pretty good.
And now, here we go. It's another dumb
here
question.
We go.
I'm sorry, just is. This is dumb. Hold on.
All right, full screen? He still hasn't fixed that. He'll never fix it.
Oh, I'm clicking the wrong things. This is why I was wondering why it didn't come up. There we go. So here's the next dumb question from Snow Carl. If we don't hit the members goal for this month, will we still do the Christmas event? Well, let's see how this works. Let's see some questions here.
He literally could just say no. But he wants to make sure that he properly shits on Snow Carl because he loves shitting on Snow Carl. And he knows that this is a great look for anybody who's going to quite literally just come into the stream. Imagine. He does the interview with, let's just say he does the interview with fucking the Moist Man. Fucking Critical. And he gets 1 million new viewers. No, he gets 2,000 new viewers constantly watching him stream. So now he sees this. All right, all the new viewers get to see this segment. How is a new viewer going to react to this?
I set up a goal to support the channel. The idea of the goal
That's a
is
thumbnail.
that if you hit the goal...
Oh, you know it is a thumbnail. I didn't even think about that.
To support the channel.
I don't want that one.
Share.
That's it. That's it right there. That's the thumbnail.
I set up a goal to support the channel. The idea of the goal is that if you hit the goal, not only does the channel get a lot of support that helps out my business, but also we do a fun celebratory event that's in line with the holiday, and everyone wants to see it. It's a desirable goal. In fact, this is a goal that we've done for years and years.
Everybody wants to see it. Well, if everybody wants to see it, they would have already hit the goal by now. Nobody wants to see it. Move on.
So that would motivate people to try to become a member.
Motivated.
Maybe give some memberships. It would help to hit that goal because I did it this way.
Motivated.
Okay? Now, admittedly, when I set up the goal, it was for 1,025 members. We were at 925. Now we dipped about 40 members. What are you going to do? It happens, right? Right?
Right?
So, let's think about this.
Yeah, let's
I
think
set
about
up a
it.
goal for support.
When are we going to
I have
shout?
a goal that I want to hit.
I want to know when we're going to shout.
Channel. If we don't hit the goal, will we still do the celebratory event?
No.
I have a goal. The reward for hitting the goal is the event. Will I still give the reward if we don't hit the actual goal? No!
Wow. What a build-up. I wonder if DSP's that Goomba back there. I always think about DSP being a Goomba, but I kind of think he's the Goomba back there getting squashed. I wonder if that's John jumping on him.
It's really emphasizing my response with the pink face.
Wait, pink face?
It's really emphasizing my response with the pink face.
Pig face?
It's really emphasizing my response with the pink face. It's really emphasizing my response with the pink face. It's really emphasizing my response with the pink face. It's really emphasizing my response with the pink face. It's really emphasizing my response with the pink face.
Okay.
No! Bah humbug! Ah! In reality, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, we got next week. We got God of War Ragnarok coming out, right? Likely, there'll be a lot of people coming to watch that playthrough, and will contribute and support.
I mean, I'm glad he said
time.
big face.
But admittedly, Team Ico Gamer gifted a ridiculous amount of memberships in that last week of October.
If he said pig, or if he said pink, I didn't hear it.
For the month.
Well, okay, if he's saying pink, like I'm having trouble hearing it because he's doing something weird. I'm gonna fucking show you what I mean. We're going on a field trip, guys. We're basically extending the pre-stream, and we can like skip over the shit that I don't care about, and it'll be pretty good. It won't be that good. I pretend it's gonna be good, but it's never really truly that good. Yeah, it's definitely a slur. It's definitely a fucking slur, but I'm gonna show you what I mean. We're gonna just take the clip itself, and we're just gonna run it through really quick. So this is the clip in question.
It's really emphasizing my response with the pink face.
All right, so
with the pink face.
That's the part that we need to hear. If I, let's see. All we're gonna do is we're going to change the speed, and we're gonna slow it down by like 10%.
It's with the pink face. It's with the pink face.
I'm gonna remove the background music. And then I'm going to just boost the volume. I'm going to amplify it by like fucking... Not that much. I'm going to amplify it by fucking 6.
It's with the pink face. 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 It's with the pink face.
I mean, if he's saying pink, he's not enunciating the K.
Pink face.
Because I say pink and pig differently. But I guess because he's like, the pink face. The pink face. Like, I guess because it requires the use of like your tongue pressing up and your nostrils to kind of like pink, like you kind of push in towards your nostrils as you're like pushing outwards towards your mouth, the K sound, and depending on how you enunciate it, it's either getting caught up as a nasally G, or it's coming out as like a weird distorted K. And it's one of those situations where, because he's always kind of fucked up
with the pink face,
you're gonna hear that because of the nasally pronunciation. So that's why.
Of October and hitting over 1,000 members at one point, right?
Right.
So if we don't hit the members goal by, say,
he's gonna lower
third
it.
week
He'll lower
of November, we're
He'll
basically
lower
in trouble.
Uh-oh.
We are. Like, we know there's gonna be a giant
We
dip.
know.
So
What
I would say is, you know,
give me the members
let's
now.
reassess, but I would hope
Reassess.
if we were going to have a rally,
there it is.
He's
wiggling.
within the next 1 to 2
He's
weeks, because that's when I'm
wiggling.
playing the hottest games. You know,
He's Pigla wiggling.
God of War Ragnarok is
He's gonna
the
move
hottest
the
game of
goalposts.
year
It's
outside of
happening.
Elden Ring.
It's
the one
100%
other game
happening.
that everyone's kind of saying that's the contender for Game of the Year, along with Elden Ring, right? So let's see what happens. I mean, ultimately, I want to do a Christmas event, but I can't just give everything away. If I do, there's no point to ever having a goal at all. You see?
Why give
That's the
away
whole point to
something?
having a
Fuck it.
motivational goal is that
Gotta
there's a reward at
motivate
the
you.
end, right? There's something
Get you
coming
determined.
if people
You gotta
support
give
it
me
a
the
certain
money.
way.
I gotta
Why
motivate
do
you for the
goals at all
money.
if they just get given away instantly? Like, perfect example here. I kind of screwed myself over a little
With the
bit
pizza party.
when it came to the Halloween events, because I kind of gave away parts of the event. I already kind of told you guys, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. I was like, oh shit.
What?
Remember the Ninja Turtle event? Boy, did I really
Yeah,
screw
he
myself
forgot.
with
He
that
was
one,
supposed to say the pizza
because
party.
I could have had that set up as a whole other goal, but I had announced the Ninja Turtle pizza
Guys,
party early.
guys.
I was like, we'll just do it. Which
I
is fine.
could
You know,
have
did it
I
just
could
on a
have
whim, but I
charged
wanted to do it. I
people
thought
for
it
the
was fun,
pizza
and by the way, it
party.
went well. Everyone
Instead
liked
of
it.
having a
But
fun pizza
I didn't
party
see
where
the
you
point of
came in to
making
chill,
it.
I could have forced you to pay
That,
money for the
you
pizza
know,
party.
if I
I
just
could have
give everything
charged
away
you an
constantly,
entrance fee
then there's no
for the
motivation to
pizza
ever support.
party.
You know what I
And
mean?
now,
So,
sadly, I can't
it's kind
charge
of a
you.
double-edged sword.
But now I gotta
At
charge
what
you.
point is it
You're
too
paying for the
demanding?
pizza
Are you
party.
asking
It's
too
just
much from your
happening
audience?
now.
Or at one point, are you not asking enough?
Pay for that
You
pizza,
gotta try to
damn it.
find that happy medium,
Yeah, what a
you know?
pizza
But
party
for
it
us,
was.
These yearly
It was pretty good.
events
Me and
always seem to
Dingus and
work.
Ludwig got to hang out.
People seem to be motivated to do these things around this time of year. And I like that people like to get into the holiday spirit, and they're very giving and
holiday
everything,
spirit.
you know?
Give me money and I
it is the
receive
holiday
money.
season. Hey,
Dude,
you wanna help?
if it's the holiday season, it's supposed to be the fucking time of giving, right? So if you're going to be in the holiday spirit, DSP, you fucking Grinch, maybe instead of being an actual Grinch, you would maybe, I don't know, want to be Santa Claus and give. Giving is never something he literally gets mad at people because he gave away something. And he's talking about the holiday spirit, the time of year where you're supposed to be charitable and giving. He can't give to a charity. He can't give to his fans. He has to just take. What is he supposed to give to his fans? Nothing. We're giving them nothing. They're all gonna get cold if he doesn't get enough fucking gifts. You basically have little fucking Timmy and Billy all have to donate their goddamn little trains, their little choo-choo trains, all of their little gifts that they're supposed to get on Christmas. So that way DSP doesn't come by with a bag of coal saying, well, you didn't gift me enough toys, so now you're getting coal. It's like, bro, you could have enjoyed them toys. I don't know.
How about your fellow viewer? Gift them a membership.
Help out your fellow
and then that also
viewer.
gets us closer to our goal of special events as
This
well,
is a
right?
season of taking.
You better take a sip. You fucking sleazy asshole.
There you go. Okay.
What a fucking wild guy.
All right, let's continue. There's a $2 tip from Nico. He says, Phil, the hour in Europe changed a week ago, so tomorrow the streams will just be normal time for us Europeans again. Yeah, that's another stupid thing. Why do the clocks change differently around the world? No one agrees on when you should even change them to begin with.
Because it's set up by individual fucking countries. The fucking... oh my god. Why do different countries speak different languages? I don't know, Phil. I don't fucking know. I have no clue.
So not only is it dumb that they have to
I
change
have no
at all,
fucking clue.
but then they change differently around the world, so everyone ends up just being incredibly confused about it.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Yeah, I agree. It's
we gotta
fucking
get to a point where
stupid.
like enough with the madness, enough of being dominated by
Dummies?
archaic, outdated
Dominated?
practices that
Dummy
maybe,
mommies?
at one point had a
You're talking about
purpose.
something else.
What's hilarious is at least in the United States, the lawmakers can't even agree on why we're even doing it. Some people said it had something to do with the amount of daylight in the day, so the farmers. No, I knew we weren't going to have too much to talk about on the podcast. Let's open the podcast to open Q&A. If anyone has any questions for me, you can now tag me in the stream chat and ask me the questions. No guarantee I'm going to answer. However, now would be your chance.
Exactly. What's the deal with money? Why are there multiple currencies? Can't everybody just agree on one single currency, the almighty dollar?
Oh, by the way, and I forgot to mention the Magic 8 Ball is still in effect. If you tip $8 or more, all right,
it's morphin' time
during the stream, all right, I will ask the Magic 8 Ball a question. In fact, watch this.
Watch this.
Will I complete a major supervillain plotline today? It is certain. It is absolutely certain I'll finish a major supervillain. Cool.
Will this be a worthless stream?
What's going on, Email? Good to see you. He says there's a site called Mastodon. It's familiar to Twitter.
It's going to be worthless.
I never heard of it. I'll have to look into it. Mastodon. Is pepperoni the perfect one-topping pizza? It's surely good. The only problem is if you're really not in the mood for something like a spice kick, it's not. And you're not always like that. Like sometimes you don't really want that. You know, there's other things as well that could be good. So it's not perfect, no. Turkey dinner or glazed ham?
Turkey.
Oh, let's
always
see.
Turkey.
If it was Thanksgiving and I had or if it's just any holiday and I had a choice between a turkey dinner,
it's turkey on Thanksgiving, ham on fucking Christmas.
See,
he does
the
this
thing
every
is, there's
year.
qualifying questions here.
Oh my!
It's a turkey dinner with all the fixings, and what I mean by that is there's stuffing.
DSP hasn't made a fucking turkey in his goddamn life. The only thing he gets close to is a stupid QVC turkey that he gets sent every year by his mother. And it's going to turn out dry as hell, and we're going to see it and we're going to laugh at it as it gets served on paper fucking plates. So I don't even care about this qualifying question because DSP doesn't know how to make a fucking turkey. He doesn't know how to make fucking sides. He's going to depend on his fat ass fucking wife to go and make a pre-made fucking turkey roll and then serve it up, cook it up, and cut it up just so he can be served it with baby slop on his goddamn paper plate. I don't really want to hear how this dude is going to like compare fucking food for Christmas and Thanksgiving. He doesn't even make his own. You know how much of a pain in the ass it is to make a turkey, but how so fucking sweet it is when you make that fucking turkey. I can't wait. I'm gonna make a fucking turkey this year. I'm gonna make it with all the fixins. We're gonna make the sausage, the maple sausage stuffing. It's gonna be pretty sweet.
There's gravy, right? There's all this
gravy.
Stuff. Then I would go for the turkey dinner. But if you're
give me the gravy.
Proteins, the turkey versus the ham.
I want the gravy.
But if it has everything else, then I'd like the turkey dinner better. So it depends on what's with it. Okay. There you go.
I like how he said gravy. It was really
for tea or coffee. Flavor-wise, I prefer coffee. I would go with the hanger. But if you're purely comparing proteins, the turkey stuff, then I would go for there's stuffing, there's gravy with all the.
I want to get that. I want to have him saying the word gravy. It seems like it would be a great thing to have.
Fixings, and what I mean by that is there's stuffing, there's gravy, right? There's all this stuff. There's stuffing, there's gravy, right? There's all this stuff.
I want to have him just say the word fucking gravy. I'm just going to have that as a redeem somewhere on Twitch. It's just going to be DSP saying the word gravy.
Then I would go for the turkey dinner. But do I prefer tea or coffee? Flavor-wise, I prefer tea. But I don't drink coffee for flavor. I drink coffee for caffeine. I drink it for effect. So... Can I make day by day
gravy and stuff? Yeah.
No, not right now. Maybe in the long term, once we get through this busy gaming season.
No, he's never gonna.
Consider if you guys want it.
Nope.
But not right now.
Nope.
Biscuit or croissant? Oh, man,
croissant.
That's another question because I've had bland croissants and I've had very flavorful buttery croissants.
Wait.
Same thing with biscuits.
Why did he say croissant like that? And then he turned around and said it the other way.
Not right now. Biscuit or croissant? Oh man, that's another question because I've had like bland croissants and I've had
croissant, and then he's like, I've had bland croissants.
I've had very flavorful buttery croissants. Same thing with biscuits. I've had really tasty biscuits. I've had biscuits that were dry and like a hockey puck.
Man.
So it really depends on the quality of the individual rather than I don't have a preference between
I'm dying. This is such a fucking
Chef
stream.
D, it's okay.
What a stream.
About my Twitter firing. I appreciate that.
What the fuck is a bland croissant? I don't know what a bland croissant. I mean, a bland croissant.
Ryan Wilson feels Feasting with the King is the best event. I'm glad you feel
You know what it reminds me of? You remember that clip of like, what is it, Carl Weezer? And he says croissant? Croissant. Yeah, he says the word croissant. It reminds me of that. Like this.
Any questions?
Yes. Are you going to finish that croissant?
Like, that's like... Oh, fucking A. Oh, well, it makes sense now. It's like, it's basically DSP. It's... Croissant! Croissant!
Any questions?
Yes. Are you going to finish that croissant?
through this busy gaming season by turkey dinner to ham, because I prefer tea for a fact now. Biscuit or croissant?
It's the same thing!
Oh, man. Yeah. Ryan Wilson feels Feasting with the King is the best event. I'm glad you feel that way. We'll see if we'll do one this month or not. I'm not sold on if we're gonna do it on Black Friday or not, but it's possible.
That drove the hot Latinas wild.
Modern Warfare 2 made $1 billion in 3 days. It's the most successful Call of Duty ever. Not surprised. After last year's failure of Vanguard and this one looking solid, I'm not surprised at all if that's the case. What's my favorite Nintendo 3DS game?
Oh my god. He doesn't remember them.
Super Mario. Was it 3D Land? One of the Super Mario 3D games. In fact, it might have been the one that we just played on Switch last year. That was originally a 3DS game, right? So that would be my favorite game. Now the sun's coming out. You gotta be joking me.
No. That was a Wii U game. Right? No, wait, that was a Wii U game. What the fuck? The whole purpose of that, like, had a whole mode where you played with the tablet and you could, like, blow on it and shit.
Look at me now.
Oh.
Look at me now.
Oh my god, whatever. Whatever.
Now I can change the settings and it won't keep doing this shit.
Oh, this is the fakest of fakest gamers.
Take a look at me now.
Oh, please. Just fuck off. Are we still doing this? Are we still fucking with the camera?
How's that? That's too yellow.
Oh my god, he looks like he has jaundice right now.
That's way too yellow, right?
Yeah, he's memory holding the 3DS. You want to know what my favorite game on the 3DS was probably? It would either be Pokemon Sun, well, Sun and Moon, or it would probably be the Project, I know it's a port, I think, of the PSP game, but it's the Project Mirai Melody, what is it, DX game. Like, that was, I used to play that all the time. Like, I would be sitting there in my lunch break playing it.
More human.
This shit was fun.
All right, I'm looking human again.
Reading the story is pretty good.
Thank you, Heroes. He likes the shirt. Sure, I've had many years. One of the first shirts my wife actually bought me, many years ago, and I love this shirt. I already answered the Dead by Daylight question. I don't know why you're asking again, but open your ears.
He could have just picked
Curry, re-upped your membership for 6 months. It's sad that you never told us you worked for Twitter. Yeah, it's sad I never knew. You know, sometimes you learn new things every day.
Oh, the Entry and Odyssey game.
I've learned.
No, I love playing those.
You're gonna learn that you
He's sitting there mapping out everything.
How smart you think you are.
Oh man,
you'll get surprised by facts you hear. You know, this
I want to play that. What is it? The Untold, the Fafnir Untold.
Okay.
Story, something.
Would I describe myself as a sensitive individual? Absolutely. There have been days when I have a bad day on the internet. You're here on stream. People are either making fun of me, or maybe
the shirt looks wet because of the shadow that he's got.
And what happens is, what I do is, as soon as I go off stream, I curl into a ball and I start to cry.
Oh yeah, Bravely Default was fucking amazing.
Sometimes my wife's trying to shake me out. Sometimes I take my comforter.
What the fuck was that?
My wife's trying to shake me out. In a fetal position. And sometimes my wife's trying to shake me out. In a fetal position. And sometimes my wife's trying to shake me out. Sometimes I take...
What are you doing? What are these noises? I'm just getting a treasure trove of noises today. I'm so sorry, guys. I know you want to listen to this, but...
And sometimes my wife's trying to shake me out. 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 Sometimes I take my comforter. I completely encase myself in the comforter in a rounded motion, like I'm in a womb, and I just completely stayed there for several hours. I'm inconsolable.
Oh man.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah, that was a very weird array that we did right there.
I don't know anything about Tactics Ogre Reborn. Never heard of it. Callisto Protocol's looking incredibly good. Might be contender for Game of the Year. Maybe, but survival horror games never get that. Even, I would say,
I don't know if it was autism. It was definitely something.
Survival horror I played was Resident Evil 2 Remake, right? It was my Game of the Year pick, right? But other people, oh, it's survival horror. It's kind of like, also with the Oscars. You'll never see a horror movie be an Oscar-worthy contender, even if it's one of the most well-written movies you've ever seen. They'll never be. They don't. It's like, oh, it's an afterthought. There's no way that could possibly be the best of the year, which sucks. I think they should have more open mind for sure.
It's kind of a.
I think my wife is making a Mexican bake today, which
Mexican
is many
bake.
different things. Ground turkey that's seasoned. Like Spanish style rice,
Spanish
beans,
style rice.
Some salsa.
Was it Asian style
sauce,
rice? Was it like white people style rice?
Olives. Enchilada sauce, tortillas.
We're just giving a list of ingredients.
It's really cool. It's
what can go in a fucking enchilada?
Really good.
List me the ways for an enchilada.
Out? A couple weeks, I think. 2 weeks. 18th. Just under 2 weeks. Just under 2 weeks away. I don't know how I'm going to be covering.
You can get out, win an Oscar. I thought so. I thought that was a horror. I don't know. But I mean, DSP doesn't care. He doesn't follow any of this shit. We're literally out of questions.
All right, guys, we still got lots of time, and you guys have stopped asking me questions. So that must mean that nothing's going on. You guys just think I'm a very boring.
Can we just play the game?
Nothing to ask me, correct?
Yeah, it's boring. Play the game.
Will I do a stream of DDP Yoga? No.
No, he will never do it.
You're a fan of horror games? Have you seen Game Pass's new edition, Signalis?
No.
Silent Hill 2? No. When did it get added? Because if it got added recently, that's the problem. Why release the game now in the busiest gaming season of the year? That's pretty stupid. Fruits07.
Why release a game during the time in which all games are being released? I don't know, Phil. Maybe because it's the busiest gaming season of the year. When should they release it? Out in summer where nothing is being released? Fucking makes sense to me, I guess.
We have this membership for 10 months. He says, do you love your new TV? It seems good. Yeah. I don't. The thing is, it's a TV, right? It's not going to blow me away. My old TV wasn't that bad, so it's not like I'm going from a terrible TV to a great TV.
$900 TV ain't gonna blow me away. It better blow him.
The features
for $900.
I can't use. Can't use VRR. Can't use 120 hertz. Can't do 4K. Can't do HDR. So with the 4 major features that I'm going to get out of this to make it look amazing, not working. Now eventually, if I upgrade my setup, I get a new PC and a new capture device, and I can utilize most, if not all, of those features. Now I might be like, holy shit, I'm blown away. But I can't do any of that right now. And so you know,
let me get this straight. This dude spent like almost $900 on a new fucking TV because it was like $800, but we also have to consider tax and shit. So he spent near $900 fucking dollars on a goddamn TV that we put on a payment plan, and it's like no better than the last TV that costs significantly less, and he can't take advantage of any of the things that are going on. Why did we get this large TV again? Why did we spend $900? Why didn't we get like a cheap ass $300 or $200 TV? What was the point of this again? I don't fucking know.
Limitations
Still got a
are what they
TCL.
are. I'm basically
hey, what's up,
using it at a
Manolo?
very basic level.
Thank you for the donation earlier. Appreciate it.
When I get upset, how do I manage my emotions? What I do is I immediately just start lashing out at everything and everyone around me.
Yeah, so there's the answer.
For example, during the Scorn stream, when I was so upset about the fact that the game was degrading into a pile of dog shit, and I had liked it so much at the beginning, and then on top of that, I had a slow contributions night. I immediately turned and lashed out at my viewers incorrectly and said that, oh, how dare you, you know, why did you not support the stream? It makes me upset. When in reality, that's really stupid, that's very ungrateful, and it's very dumb to say stuff like that. But I'm a human that gets overwhelmed with emotion. So when I get overcome with emotion and it genuinely affects me, I say and do stupid things. You know?
Yeah, and some of those stupid things that he likes to get fucking emotional about is like shit like this during Street Fighter 6, where he literally yells at chat.
Bubbles, where's the bubbles? Where's the fucking bubble? You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that? How about this? No more fucking bubbles. How about that? I'm just not doing them anymore. Because I can't concentrate and act like an adult with a bunch of people screaming for bubbles like little idiots. Jesus Christ. Seriously, I'm just so tired of it now. It's like, now, I don't want to we can't have fun on a stream of Phil's because it's all about fucking bubbles and shit. Shut up. Seriously, man. I just want to have fun. I can't. I literally lost that match because I can't concentrate because you idiots are fucking making me rage about bubbles. The dumbest thing. What idiotic thing to say. Anyway, thank you, Feline Tech Support, for 2 super chats. I'm mad and I want to end on a win, and I can't. As you can see, I literally cannot end on a win tonight because I'm all raging now because of this stupid shit.
Remember, he knows how to control his rage, guys.
Well, can you? Well, I'll admit it.
I'm
not a liar. I'm not going to hide the fact that I'm weak, you know, in those things.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Okay.
Why can't I do 4K and stream in 1080? You can't do that. Doesn't work that way. These consoles don't do dual out or anything like that. You have one video feed. That's all you have. And what that video feed is what you get. So
you literally can output into 4K. And then you can downscale the 4K into 1080p. You literally can do that. DSP, don't be weird about this. Nothing stops you from doing that.
Take 1080. If I try
you just don't know how to do it.
Capture device doesn't work.
Don't pretend you know what's going on, DSP. You're so clueless, please.
When did the Sonic series jump to Shark, and which Sonic title is your favorite? I thought Sonic Adventure 1 was actually quite
good. What did Jasper 3 up to today?
A lot of people love Sonic Adventure 2. I don't.
No, he got into the garage today. He was being an asshole.
That everyone kind of agrees on.
I think he's currently
Sonic
upstairs,
06.
chilling out.
Never really recovered since Sonic
playing with
06.
the Amazon boxes.
Sonic Colors was great, but it was a side scroller for the most part. And then you look at Sonic Generations, which was a combination of all these different formulas. That was pretty good. But then everything they've done since then is kind of disappointing. You know, I never played Sonic in the Secret Rings. I never played Sonic the Werehog. I never played Sonic in the Sword of Truth, or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know what those games are. I never played those.
I like how he says hog. Hey.
Sonic Boom. Oh my god, remember that?
A TV series.
What's my favorite Halo game? Probably still Halo 3. Score would have been better without enemies. I mean, Score would have been better. There's so many things you could say Score could have been better if it was a pure puzzle game with a lot of atmospheric gore and horror. If it actually had real gunplay in it, rather than what they pretended was gunplay and was not. You know, there's a million things you could do, but it's neither here nor there. The game's over. Right?
Oh, he already has a negative list. For those of you who don't know, I've already done the preliminary list of basically what he's going to say are the good and the bad games. So if you want to know from the games that he's currently played, this is what I currently have down on the list. Arceus is going to be a good. Sifu, I'm Fish, Kirby, even though he shit on Kirby at the end. Star Wars Lego, the fucking Bug Snacks DLC, Stray, Multiverses, Midnight Fight Express, Dreamlight, Plague Tale, and God of War. The ones that are going to be like bad are going to be Halo Infinite, KOF, Rainbow Six Extraction, which I don't even know if it was this year. I have to assume it was. Overwatch 2, Dying Light 2, Ghostwire, Trek to Yomi, The Quarry, Cuphead DLC, Destroy All Humans 2, Scorn, and Resident Evil DLC. The only ones that are going to be weird, it's going to be Elden Ring, which I think it's going to be on both lists. Capcom Fighting Collection can also probably be on both lists if he actually adds it. Bassmaster, I'm going to put it as a contender, but I don't know where it'll fit. It'll probably be an honorable mention. And Street Fighter 6, even though it's not officially released, it'll show up as an honorable mention. So those are his games, and he's probably going to add the newest Pokemon. He'll replace Arceus because he won't remember what Arceus was, even though Arceus he liked it.
Scallywag McGee says something taking a long walk will help him to manage emotion. Yeah, I mean, no, it's absolutely
it's going to be a double.
Physical activity.
He doesn't like Cuphead DLC. He shit on it.
Physical activity can make
he
you feel
shit
better.
on the Cuphead
by
DLC.
Burning energy and calories, you can get your body into a different kind of like rhythm, and then you kind of don't care as much about.
Chun-Li outfit needs work. Wait.
Correct. The problem is,
tell little Sarah. Hopefully she's having a good day.
All day long. So when I get upset about something on stream, I don't have that outlet. What am I going to do?
I'm going to play Tactics Ogre Reborn probably.
You know,
it'll probably be delayed.
I've never been to Mexico.
I have a lot of games I got to play though.
Nathan, it's okay that you're late. Do I think Game Pass is getting stale? Says Nico. Oh, here's the thing. All of these things, all right. All of these things.
Sense it.
Are going to be stale after a while.
Yeah, he played the Cuphead DLC. He played it in 1 or 2 nights.
All right, when it comes to
and he finished it so quick. He was pissed off because he paid $20 for it.
You're gonna have some months that are gonna be amazing. Oh my God, look at all these Game Pass games that I'm playing.
He thinks it's a weird Princess Leia outfit.
Now, if I just take a look right now on my Xbox Series X.
Killer.
So,
Princess
Playtale
Leia
Requiem,
got
Game
captured
Pass
by
game.
Chinese
Proteus,
people.
Game
Actually,
Pass
don't tell her
game.
that.
Disney
No, actually
Dreamlight
tell her
Valley,
that.
Game Pass game.
Tell her that Princess Leia got captured by the Chinese people, and that's why she looks different. Don't worry, she won't understand, but one day she will understand. It'll make a whole lot of sense.
There's a ton of stuff that I'm playing over the next few months that makes sense for me to have Game Pass. Okay, come January, February, maybe not so much. Maybe come January, February, things will slow down.
It was one single day stream.
And,
oh shit, that's even worse.
And there really will not be much of a reason to have Game Pass, right? So, you know, you look at the situation.
Why is counting DLC as Game of the Year listed?
1 month you don't.
Here's the problem with DSP counting anything on his Game of the Year. Last year, he counted in Hades, even though the game had came out prior to. It had been out for years on PC, and it was out a year before on other consoles. He just never played it. So DSP still put it into his top 10 list of games for the year for the last year prior. DSP arbitrarily puts up shit all the time on his top 10 list. I'm just saying these are the good and the bad games so far, and these are the ones that are going to be somewhere on the list. If he doesn't count DLC, you can nix those. But somehow or another, he's going to say that those are going to belong there. A lot of it has to do with the fact that a lot of the games he's been playing have been retro games. So he can't really add them unless he's breaking the rules of games that came out this year, which he probably will. It's just inevitable. It's just there weren't that many. Hey, look, he's clutching his tits.
I had PlayStation Plus Premium for 2 months, 3 months, I forget how many, and I downgraded it. I downgraded it back, and you might say, no, why would you do that? It's only a few dollars savings. Because there's no reason to keep it at all if I'm not playing any of the games on it. I'm not. I haven't even booted it up.
The great leader kidnapping.
So why am I going to keep that service? I think for some people, there'll be a benefit to keeping it forever, and for others, it's month to month. It really depends, right?
Yeah, the meme about the game being best and the worst at the same time. He's done it too many times, so he's going to do it again.
And then you get disappointed.
He always
does it. That's what just
it.
happened with Bassmaster for me. Here's a playthrough we did all summer into the fall. Oops, game's being removed. Well, I guess that's the end of my playthrough because I'm not dropping $40 to buy that thing, you know, digitally. I'm not stupid, right? Signalis is a great survival horror game on Game Pass that just came out. Well, there you go. What I would say is you guys know I have no time to play anything additional right now. Save that game because you know what's going to happen December, January. We're going to be looking for stuff to do. I would absolutely like that as a suggestion later if you could, okay? Oh, my neck.
China, Disney, tomato, Leia, got. Wait!
I'm happy most of this generation's games
are
60 frames. Depends on the style of game. If you're talking about a game that is competitive and requires incredibly fast reactions, okay? I always want 60 frames. Call of Duty, any fighting game, you know. But take a look at Playtale Requiem. Here's a game that's running at 30 pretty consistently. I don't think you need it for that game. That game's mostly puzzles, a little bit of combat here or there, but it's slow paced. It's not like any action-packed combat or anything. The game looks fine at 30, and because it's at 30, they're able to pull things off with the graphics that they probably would never have been able to pull off at 6. Can you imagine animating all those rats at 60 frames? It'd be insane. But for me, I do like 60. I'm very happy. This console gen, PS5 and Xbox Series X,
is apparently
in my
30
opinion,
FPS.
is living up to the expectations.
Which is
Last
weird.
console gen, Xbox One and PS4 did not. They promised amazing breakthroughs in graphics and everything. We didn't see that. All we really saw was games getting longer and a lot more games going open world because those consoles could handle that for the first time. Outside of that, there wasn't that much graphical improvement. Take a look at Last of Us on PS3 and compare it to games on PS4.
I'm dying.
I heard back from Critical largely was busy.
Oh, wait. This is a different question.
Right now, it's on the interview. Very good.
That's a different question.
No, I will let you guys know if and when I have updates on the interview. I'll be honest, I haven't talked to anyone about the interview in many days. I've been so busy. Right now, I know I wouldn't even have a chance to do it. What it is, I basically have 3 major candidates who I'm interested in doing the interview with. Okay? I haven't really heard back from anyone else since then. And yes, since everyone's going to ask, that includes Moist Critical. I didn't think he was going to contact me about it anyway. He's the kind of guy that every once in a while he'll watch something about me and comment about it on a stream. He's not going to want to do some kind of a fucking interview expose on me. He doesn't care about me that much, okay? But I have 3 people who are pretty sizable content creators on the internet, larger YouTubers,
they got chunks,
who are interested in doing the interview, and every one of them wants to do the interview in a completely different way. All 3 of them have presented me with something as a completely different situation. At this point, I know I don't have time to do it. So I'm going to wait. We're going to go through this busy gaming season.
I think this
and
is
then
a mask,
possibly
by
when
the
things
way.
start coming down.
He's trying to
then I'm gonna
pretend
reassess
so
and go
that way
back to
people
probably
don't
start
know.
talking to them
But
again
he's
and
going to
figure out
secretly do
what's
it.
the best for me.
He'll secretly
Okay?
do it
For
one
now,
day.
I don't see the point in trying to schedule it when I know it's just going to put me even further back. Okay?
Guys, I need an interview, but I can't make time for it.
I've never been
That
to
makes
Hawaii.
sense. Dude, that makes sense about it, right? So this dude is literally crying, whining, shitting himself, complaining that he can't get anybody to interview him or whatever. He needs a fair shake. And then there's 3 people that want to interview him. I don't have time for it. Bruh, really? No, that's not even fucking halfway true. I guarantee you he's trying to work behind the scenes, like behind everybody's back, so that way he can surprise everybody when he releases out. In reality, if you're so fucking hard up for this stupid ass fucking interview, you go with it. I don't care what fucking time it is. If you decided that this is the person you want to do it with, you're gonna work it out with them. I would, heaven be damned if this dude's gonna pretend like, oh, I don't have time to do it. Bro, you made it sound like it was life or death. You made it sound like your channel's going under. I don't know. It's probably whatever.
Snow Carl says, did I consider 1 to 2 days a week doing a longer daytime stream and taking the night off
Nope.
and getting more gameplay in on a good game? No.
Nope.
Why? The way
Because
it's set
he
up
needs
now,
2 goals.
already by the time
The reason why he doesn't do 2 separate streams is because he likes to trick people into getting $300 a day. If he split it up, or no, if he did split up and he did 1 big stream, he would have to admit the goal needs to be $300, which isn't going to be the case. I mean, he would. He's done it before, but he's not going to do that because who the fuck wants to literally give him $300 a day? It's better off if he's like doing these smaller streams because he can trick people with short-term memory. Like, oh yeah, he didn't really get any money today because he's like at $0. Like, yeah, but he got a $200 in the in the earlier stream, so he must be doing good. I mean, think about it. Yesterday, apparently he got like $200+ on the fucking first stream, and then he got like only $80. Only $80? That's $280 for the day out of tips. Bro was like rolling in money. He could have pulled like 50 Hogans with that. But I don't know. He's not poor, and he is poor, and he's not poor. You can't call him poor. Don't call him poor.
You know what would end up happening is I would have to still take a break anyway, and people would just be disappointed. You know, people like the fact that there's a big chunk of gameplay.
You think he puts the interview behind membership goals? No,
you know?
He won't.
If I'm doing,
he's going to showcase it for free.
It's a 6-7 hour stream.
He's going to brag about it.
It's just a marathon stream. It's the same as my.
He might do a
marathons,
react.
Right?
It would be
But
pretty good.
Those marathons,
it would be pretty
even then I have
meta.
to interrupt to have food and stuff.
Reacting
so,
to yourself, fucking
happen,
talking.
right?
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
any other
viewer-wise,
questions,
his
anybody?
shit's just going away. Nobody's fucking watching his channel. 200K subscribers, and we can't even muster. How many do we have? 400 people?
I don't know anything about
400 people. I used to be fucking slow streams.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna
How's
show you
Kat doing?
something
She's
after
doing well.
this. It's a
She's doing
classic
well.
rant.
That's all you need to know. Nothing else going on. No, I've not read any poems recently. The only poems I read are the haikus that DC writes for me here on the streams, and they're very good.
Yeah, very good
But I
TM.
never played DayZ. I have no clue. I don't know why people would want us to play DayZ in 2022, 2023.
I don't know. Why
Final
would they
Fantasy
ask?
16 will get a playable demo before it launches. That's cool. I'll probably check it out.
Yeah, you'll probably.
Options on the
think about it.
opinions on the
That's what
Half-Life
goes.
games. Excuse me, they're good. They were groundbreaking for the time.
Exactly.
The combination
Even
of narrative with
detractors have been
first-person
bailing
action
on him.
and
It's not as fun.
exploration and story
It's
and
way
new
too
gameplay
boring.
elements.
You have
They
to wait
blew
for
everyone
fun
away at the
stuff to
time when they
happen.
were new. They're a great franchise that stands in history. Any shows? Only show we're watching right now is X-Files. We got hooked. In October, we got hooked, so we're continuing to watch. I don't know how many more months we'll be watching it, but we get hooked on shows and we keep watching them.
Yeah, we do it. I
How's
like
my
that.
exercise regimen going? Good. It's exactly the same. Where basically every other day, I go for my walk.
Oh,
in
X
between
to
the streams, I can
doubt.
squeeze it in, but there's really nothing to
X
report
to
there.
doubt
It's
on
the same.
that.
Did I have stuffed animals? Yeah, when I was a kid, I had stuffed animals. Of course.
Yeah, he had a
Every kid
stuffed
did.
bunny. He had a stuffed rabbit.
Well, I played Batman Arkham Origins. I have absolutely no idea. The last thing I'm thinking about is playing Batman Arkham Origins when I'm playing the recent game from that game studio.
Yeah,
How
he has
much
a
do I
horrible
weigh?
watch ratio.
Too much. I should lose some weight. I don't know. I haven't weighed myself in a while. Last time I weighed myself, I was about 210, I think. But I'm probably between... I fluctuate usually between 205 and 215, and it depends. That's about what I'm at. But my ideal weight... When I was in high school, the doctor told me for my height and my ideal weight should be around 185 to 190. If I'm ever above that, that's basically extra weight that I shouldn't have, that I should strive to lose. So... Yes, I've seen Better Call
Big
Saul.
up
It's like
high
the first
school.
2 seasons. What kind of soda water am I drinking? It is seltzer water, flavored seltzer water from a grocery store. No sugar. My car was fixed and it's been out of the shop for a while, Snow Carl. You were way behind on that. I don't have a fake for Pokemon. No, I've never actually officially paid to go to a gym. When I was younger, I worked out in my basement, which was my dad's gym, and now I go for walks and things in my neighborhood.
It's such a weird segment.
Snow Carl
right
says
now.
I look lighter than 210. I look like 185, 190. If that's the case, that's because I'm tall. I'm about just under 6 feet. My torso is actually quite long.
He's a long boy.
So even though I do have weight, it's basically all kind of distributed here. It's like that spare tire deal. You know, you don't see it on my arms. You wouldn't see it on my legs.
We don't
My
see the
legs are
bingo
really
wingos
skinny and
there.
muscular. It's really just right there that it's all on. So
yeah.
am I
Okay,
excited for
Phyllis.
Devil Inside Me? I'll be honest, I would have been more excited last month. It kind of sucks that it's coming out in the middle of November rather than October. I'm still pumped for it, but I don't know if I'm going to be as excited. Plus, it looks like Saw, which, you know, we've all seen
He's
Saw
not excited.
movies.
It's
We
going
know
to
what they're
be
like.
going
This
away.
is basically going to be a game
He's
that's
not
an
going to play
interactive
this.
Saw, so I don't know if I'm as sold as
He's
previous
definitely
games of
not
Dark
playing
Pictures.
it.
I guess we'll see.
It's just not happening.
Will I ever return to Minecraft? I have no idea.
Nope. Unless there's a big whale, no, it's not happening. You're never going to finish that frog pond.
Sweets, the same answer I always give is if you could do things over again, what would you do differently now?
Nothing.
Now knowing today versus your past.
Nothing.
I just wouldn't share as much personal stuff.
Oh,
I would have kept pretty much all my personal stuff under wraps. It would have been, here's who I am on camera, presenting to you stuff about what I want you to know about, and let's keep this half of my life separate. That really was where I went wrong over the years. Completely mixing the two, telling you guys pretty much everything transparently on streams and in videos, and people basically knowing everything about me and using that to try to ruin my life. You know, if I kept a lot of things.
Yeah, if you had continued to keep things private, people wouldn't know about the car repair bill. But because you shared with us that you had a car repair bill and you were having to take the car to the shop that was like half a mile down the street, people found that out and found out how much it actually costed. And released that information before you did. So maybe stop sharing. Maybe stop sharing.
Under wraps and quiet.
Maybe.
Probably a lot of bad things wouldn't happen to me. The thing is, back in the day, I felt like
We love
transparency was
sharing.
key.
Sharing is
Because I
great.
was
Sharing
a
is
person
caring.
in a key group of people who was becoming prominent for doing internet content. And I thought, hey, if I just am transparent and I let you know how things are going all the time, that's better than kind of hiding stuff. But at the same time, you know, it definitely came back to bite me. So, no, my father is nowhere near as tall as me. Neither is my mother. So they don't know why I'm so tall. They have no clue.
Must
I'm
be that
taller than both of
1%
them.
Indian that you have in you. Nice.
I don't know
weird
which
stretch.
Pokemon I'm getting. I have no clue. I'll
Snip.
probably just buy one on a whim. I have no clue which one to get. You're welcome,
I'll probably
fan of
get
Lovecraft.
Violet.
No, I don't have
I feel like
kids.
it'll be Violet. I'm
Sweets
predicting
agrees
it.
with me.
It's like a
on,
50-50.
you know, the sharing of information. There's no new friend request.
Yeah,
from
Linda
coming.
got busy. If ever anybody remembered when we were going over DSP's little fucking marital shit, apparently they had been cheating on each other. So who knows? Maybe Linda fucked somebody else and, you know, Dave's kid isn't actually Phil. That would explain a lot. Oh, that would explain a lot. Oh no. That would also explain why he's 1% Indian! Chat, he's actually European Indian because, like, Linda was experimenting. Oh no. No!
I'm
Get the
just under
DNA
6 feet
test.
tall. I'm like between 5'11
Get the
and 6,
DNA test.
so I'm recorded as 5'11.
Oh, Devaris? Oh man, we could go on a field trip if you want.
Kagome, you and me are on the same page. I'm ready for God of War. I'm geared up for it. Me too. I can't wait for it. It seems like it's going to be insanely
PJ,
good.
you
I love
bastard, that's so
2018, can you
good.
imagine if the
Thank you
sequel's
for that.
better on
I appreciate
every
it.
Front, how good it's going to be. I kept telling people earlier this year when Elden Ring came out, everyone was like, oh, that's it, game of the year. Nothing will beat it. And I was like, guys, you don't understand something. Elden Ring excels for many reasons.
I gotta find it.
Improved combat, right? Better traversal. Lots of gameplay content. Some interesting bosses, right? We can admit there's a lot of good things about Elden Ring. But FromSoft has always come up short in certain ways. Storytelling. The storytelling of its games is not very good. When you have to delve into the lore of the game by memorizing, or excuse me, by scrutinizing the descriptions of certain items.
Memorizing and scrutinizing and fucking
it's not already explained in a story
mesmerizing.
or a narrative, that's a problem. And they've always been like that, so people really like that. But the common person doesn't want to read a bunch of logs to figure out what the fuck the game's about. Okay? In addition, the graphics of Elden Ring were just not that good. They were good, but they weren't groundbreakingly amazing, and they didn't really take advantage of current-gen consoles. So, there's a few shortcomings to the game. I also felt that the game became very grindy and repetitive and reused way too many assets too often in the game. Okay? God of War very well may have some of these problems as well, but I almost guarantee you the storytelling is going to be way better. You'll care way more about the characters. It's going to...
If you want to know about the clip in question, this is the clip in question, which is DSP admitting that he was part Native American.
Oh, is he Irish? No, it's actually a town in Ireland that was settled by the British when the British were invading Ireland. Okay? So, I am a unique mix, plus supposedly I have some Native American in me as well. So I'm like a big glob of Europe, plus I do have some Native American in me too.
There you go. That's DSP saying he's part Native American.
It's going to be something gripping and emotional that's going to be with you. That's how God of War 2018 was. So
Big ups DSP, the Native American.
So, we'll see what happens. But for me,
it's a John Redcord situation. What the fuck was he wearing?
I got a tip here, $10 tip.
It's the shirt that makes you look like you're wearing a shirt. But it's like, it's the shirt that makes you look like you're wearing a Ghostbuster shirt. So this is a Venkman shirt. And he's like a Ghostbuster, but he's a shirt.
So I've got
it's very
offer,
weird.
An open offer. That if I decide to play Dead by Daylight more regularly, they would buy me all the DLC. Well, here's the thing. I appreciate the offer.
Yeah, he's all racist.
And I would say let's
he's like 2% African. He's Native American. He can make fun of everybody.
Anytime soon.
Pretty good.
With everything that's happening in gaming right now.
He's an equal opportunity racist.
Or
something like that.
In the year, or I should say when late this year or early next year strikes, and when everyone's kind of looking around and saying, hey, what's Phil doing next? Because he beat all the new games, and we're looking for late night streams and things like that. It will absolutely be a possibility. And
yeah, he loves pushing this shit. To be fair, we're behind. Okay? We're behind, so eventually he's going to play the game. But, oh my god, he didn't play the game.
Hero says, they say that the goal of God of War Ragnarok side quest was to be better than The Witcher 3. That's awesome if it delivers. I agree.
He hasn't played the game yet. He's barely starting.
Nah. Oh, this was a hour-long grind.
Thank you for that
piece of armor.
Appreciate
I want it to be wow, unique enemies, unique puzzles, unique location, a really cool, boss that's optional and unique as well. Story elements to that boss that make it feel like a part of the lore of the world. Sadly, we don't get that often. Received another $1 tip. Let's see here.
Try not to fall asleep, but I'm like slowly falling asleep. This is fucking wild as hell.
I watched one of your detractors documentaries on you. It has undeniable evidence. All right, I'm just gonna, in summary,
I'm gonna ban.
One clear
we're doing something
because I'm not gonna talk about drama today. It's so stupid. In one clear statement to all.
What did we do?
All right. Here's what I have to say about the secret limited video and everything else. Okay. Anyone who believes it is gullible and wrong. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I know that it's not true. If I know that it's not true, that the stuff that they're saying about me is fabricated, then I know
it's not true. That must mean it's wrong.
Right. However, likely, as I've always told you guys, there's probably little nuggets of truth in there.
Little
piece of
nuggets.
That's correct.
Big ups the little
somehow
nuggets.
Gets extrapolated into
They're like little chicken nuggets
by guesses, suppositions, assumptions, and logic jumps. If you could get through anyone's documentary about me without 10 logic jumps, I would applaud you. But the thing is, there is absolutely no concrete evidence of anything they're saying. There just isn't. All the things that they claim were the big bombshells are not. None of them tied to me, nor can be actually associated with me. It's just an assumption. Oh, well, we kind of know this about Phil, so then see, this is kind of in line with it, so it must be true. That's not fact. That's logic jumps, conspiracy.
He can't even list
bullshit.
One thing,
and that's what I mean. I know.
Legit, he can't list
one thing.
None of it
can be true because it's not. I know for myself it's not.
He literally relies 100% on that one time there was that story of the catfishing. Literally, that's his only out. And it was already proven and debunked by the fucking trolls. He didn't solve it. The trolls solved it. But he can never name another moment because it doesn't exist. The trolls have been consistently right. They even proved like they were right when they corroborated how much DSP spent on his dumb car repair before he even revealed it. So it's kind of weird how the trolls are always wrong, but when they're right, it's based on a nugget of truth, and he doesn't say what the nugget is. It's just a nugget.
So I don't
So
care.
big ups the chicken
You know what I'm
nuggets of
saying?
truth.
Like, I'm not desperate to run out there and have to try to defend myself because I know it's all fake anyway. The problem is someone
We
like
need that
you
interview
just gives me
asset
$1 and says,
ASAP.
oh, it's all in there. It's not. It's fake. The Secret Limit is the same fucking person who did the documentary about my escort years ago. Which
There
doesn't
it
exist.
is.
It didn't exist at all.
There it is. Literally, that's the only thing he can rely on. 100%. The only thing that he can literally jump up and down about is the escort saga, which quite literally, if you think about it, the only thing that was incorrect was the presumption that the person who was coming over all the time was the escort. In reality, it was a bunch of people catfishing him. He ignored it for the most part. The trolls jumped on it, found out that they were being fake, and then just assumed it wasn't the fucking catfish that was coming over. It was DSP's girlfriend. Then it got revealed before DSP's girlfriend even showed up by fucking Tevin showing off, yeah, here's his girlfriend. Here she has moved in, and here's her ex-boyfriend. And here's all the shit that she was doing to cheat on her ex with DSP flying over. Now, if you want to be real, if you want to be for realsies and whatnot, there's not a whole lot different between a girlfriend and an escort other than the commitment to a relationship. So yeah, he was flying some dumb bitch over for weekends. I don't know what he was doing. I mean, we gotta assume, we gotta hope to God and pray that he was porking her. Because if he wasn't, then he was flying her over for fucking nothing, courting her so that she could stay over and be a living maid. The second income. You remember that? How we called her the second income? Gotta wait, guys. Don't, you can't mess with her. You can't dox her until the second income is here. Second income arrives. Bro, we are like silent as hell. We show her off a couple of times. People make fun of her because she looks like the Simpsons episode with a makeup shotgun. She looks like a goddamn raccoon who went through the trash. And now she's crying all the time downstairs. And now she looks like a fat Asian boy. Wow. Fucking great. But yeah, man, this is how I'm going to debunk the trolls. That one time they pulled up a story that wasn't true. What about all the other stories? Your bank leaks happen, right? The fucking 341 meeting happened, right? And that got leaked online. Are we not allowed to tell that? Is that truthful or not truthful? I don't know. Probably. It's probably not truthful. He had his bank account hacked and we had like all the leaks and everything, but he didn't have it hacked, but he did have it hacked. And people try to steal millions of dollars from him and they try to go to Tahiti with it. But that's not true. None of it's true. Everything is false. Also, it is true because he did get his fucking bank account hacked. It's so weird how many things can be true and not true at the same time. DSP lives like a fucking, oh jeez. He's like Schrodinger's cat, except it's like DSP. You know what? It's like Schrodinger's Jasper. It's not whether or not it's alive or dead. It's whether or not it costs 2K or 1K. It's like the Berenstein Bears effect. Or the Berenstain Bears. Who knows? Ooh.
It was all fake.
Oh, fucking
but
weird.
that got proven to be disproven. And guess what? Did they ever do a follow-up video to say that it was disproven?
Yes.
Nope. They still.
Yes, they did. Actually, they made a correction. They made a correction to that video. And they indicated that this was later debunked. And the fact that he's like saying, oh, yeah, no, they didn't do a follow-up at all. It's like, bruh, really? Okay, whatever.
Got that video up there as if it's fact. It's the same person. So, I mean, it
yeah,
just
maybe you should talk to
follows
Mitoker.
suit. It's the same shit based on the same nonsense on the internet, and people believe it because they're dumb. Sorry if you're dumb or gullible. I can't help you to not be dumb or gullible. The problem is people on the internet want to be. They want to be led down that path of toxicity and drama. They have fun with. Oh, it's fun to find out that this is a bad thing about a person. It's all fucking.
Is my name
bullshit,
McBernstein or
my core? I know it's bullshit. 'Cause none of it's real.
I don't know.
So I'm not gonna sit here and worry about it.
Yeah, it's definitely Tevin's fault. That's the problem here. This is all Tevin's fault.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's Mitoker.
Last chance if anyone wants to ask me a question.
I'll never know. I have to live in a timeline which it exists. I mean, he can sit here and cry.
You missed that.
He literally can sit here and cry about this, by the way. He can sit here, cry, whine, and complain, but he doesn't want to take up any legal action against this because he knows he's going to lose. And the other thing that he can't fucking do is he can't get an interview to, like, debunk this all. He can never prove it. He literally can never prove all of these statements. The only thing he can disprove is the thing that everybody's already disproven, which is just the fucking escort shit. Everything else is, like, up in the air. It's too personal. It's whatever. That's why he'll always parade it around. It's going to be like 20 years from now, and he's going to be like, you remember that time they said I was with an escort? And now I'm with Jasper 5 and, like, the new cat. She's going to be, like, the mystery income source. I don't know. Maybe she'll be working.
That one. That's really where it all started. It all started when people realized they couldn't really do much about my content anymore. And my content, when I changed and became a full-time streamer, I stopped doing the sexualized jokes. I stopped doing the generalized racial comedy. I toned down my content for a more general audience because if I was going to be a full-time streamer, I had to do that. You know, you can't just full-time stream on Twitch and do the kind of risque shit that I used to do. So when I changed for the better, they now changed their focus from my stuff on content on my streams to all this drama shit from offline that has nothing to do with it.
You begged and begged and begged for money. You did a weird fucking thing about your damn previous fiance. No, there was like a whole lot of drama back then. Back when he had Panda as his fiance, before he even fucking tried to wife up that bitch. She was constantly posting up on her Twitter all these weird fucking posts talking about a fake ring. People invaded his fucking stream of, was it Jackbox Party Collection or whatever the fuck it was, and like made jokes about the fake ring and shit. He got fucking spooked because he realized that, yeah, Leanna has been kind of hinting that she was married because she wanted to be engaged to DSP. DSP, in a fucking fit of panic, went to Etsy, bought a fucking fake-ass ring, and hoped to God it was going to stave her off from leaving. And it kind of did for a little bit until he announced, we don't have any plans in the near time future to get married. Then all of a sudden we had the hospital arc after the whole weird, like, fucking, what the hell was the game he was playing? The Nier Automata game. We had the Nier Automata stream where DSP was playing and he was like looking at 2B and he was making jokes and shit. And Leanna was just roasting his ass left and right and shit. And then we was like, wow, there's trouble in paradise. Then we had the fucking hospital arc where we were pretending, oh, it's going to cost me all this money. Oh, my fiance and everything, you know, blah, 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 all these bills and everything. And then it turns out later he lied. He fucking lied. He lied about her still being there. He lied about how he was paying her fucking cell phone bill for months after the fact. He was letting her borrow the car for months after the fact, after they broke up. He was doing all sorts of shit months after, almost a year after the fact. They broke up, apparently. We were letting her borrow a car. We were letting her fucking paying for her cell phone, everything. We lied about the story. It actually wasn't like him actually having to be billed or anything like that. We admit that months later, and then all of a sudden it became about the drama. But it was always about the drama. We did all this weird fake ass shit where you were pretending you were broke and you were poor and you were going on long vacations and shit. People were wondering why you were raising all this extra money all the time. It was all because you were flying in some bitch. Some dumbass bitch who was already seeing somebody else. Then you end up like parking her ass over here without any clothes or anything because she got tossed out of the fucking house when fucking Subaru Man found out. She lost all of her shit. She didn't have anything except the clothes on her back and whatever we found on Goodwill. And then like we did more fundraising. And then we had more drama afterwards where the secret I was going to go and secretly marry her shit. Oh, I got to raise money for the taxes. No, I got to raise money for the trip. And then the trip turned into the fucking marriage. And then the money that you actually raised went to taxes. And then we had the 10-year plan. And then that fell through. There were so many things that happened. So many things that actually fucking happened with this dude. And he likes to pretend. He likes to literally pretend that people just don't remember it. It's like, yeah, people don't remember it because you keep cycling through fans. Any fan that's been worth their salt, that's been sitting around for 10 years, knows the shit you've been going through. I've only been around for fucking 5 years? I've seen the shit that he's been doing ever since the hospital saga. And it's all been nonsense, legit nonsense. This dude is always telling some kind of weird fucking lie. And then he goes around and he's like, well, you know, they got it wrong. They got it all wrong. Nuggets of truth. What's the nugget of truth? Can DSP ever tell us what the nugget of truth is and what the lie is? He can never separate these things. The only panhandling he can ever do is not for fucking gold nuggets. It's for fucking money that he can get. Little tips and dollars they can get from people like Snow Carl. Because if he can trick them long enough for the next 20 years, he might be able to retire. Well, hopefully we can keep up this fucking facade.
They started literally inventing things left, right, up, and down that were all bullshit. And it started with the escort bullshit. Oh, Phil has an escort. He pays to visit him and he pretends it's his girlfriend. All complete lies. Then they moved on to the next thing and the next, and it just kept compounding.
He doesn't even say what the things are. Doesn't even say what the things are.
Some things that get disproven, they won't mention the escort thing anymore because that one was concretely disproven. But if there's ever one thing that cannot be concretely disproven because to do so.
What do you want us to do every year on the anniversary? Say, you remember that one time we were wrong? Does he want like every detractor to make a video every single year on the anniversary of the escort debunk saying, Phil, we're so sorry we got it wrong? What the fuck does Phil want? You know what he wants? He wants the fucking trolls to go away. He wants them to stop hounding his ass and finding out all the little nuggets of truth, because the nuggets of truth make him look like a bit of a dick. A bit of a fucking dick. That's what he really wants, but I don't know if he's ever going to get it.
Would actually put
don't worry, people get bored soon.
They latch onto it as if it's fact. You know, the thing is, though, the things that get disproven, they always find other things anyway. So what's the point of ever disproving anything if they just move on to something new that's equally stupid?
Hey, he wants an apology.
Main Vega did a super chat, says, will I stay in Washington after I retire? I don't think I'll ever retire.
He'll never retire. He will never retire. Of course he's never gonna fucking retire. Does this dude look like he has a retirement plan? If Social Security even manages to hold out, you think that shit's gonna be enough for him? Right, he has no savings, but he's also poor, but he's not poor at the same time. He can't invest in anything. He can't even invest into his own business. You think this dude's gonna have a retirement? Where you guys better be paying well into his fucking 80s. I hope Phil lives a long fucking life. I want him to be in his fucking 90s streaming, talking about all sorts of dumbass shit. That would be the best. I want to be in the old folks home. I want to be watching Phil when I'm old as hell and just sitting here and laughing my ass off. I'm going to have dementia back. I'm going to have dementia. We're going to have like a 50-year celebration. It's going to be all the detractors. We're going to have like a reunion, and we're all going to have a podcast. We're all going to be in our little fucking wheelchairs and rocker chairs and shit. We're all going to be like, remember that time that DSP had revealed Jasper 4? And he did it under a paywall for like 3,000 space dollars. I remember that. I remember that.
The retirement age originally was in the 50s. Now it's in the late 60s.
I'm gonna have a specific avatar. I'm gonna have an older avatar. We're gonna have a grandma avatar.
The way things are going, Social Security may not even exist in the United States by the time I'm over.
Yeah, we're gonna have the daily Snow Carl rant.
I will never get to retire. I really don't foresee ever retiring. I don't see how I ever would. And that's just a fucked up way.
Don't worry, guys. I promise I will live long enough to see it. I promise you.
True. Our country's fucked.
I'll try my best to live long enough. We'll have a new avatar. We'll have a new secretary. It's gonna be the secretary granny.
I feel that someone whose name is Shitbag just probably shouldn't be in my chat, so goodbye. You probably get a better fucking name than that. Idiot.
Donate for the 401k fund. Donate to help me retire.
I got 2 more tips that just came in. Yeah, here it is. Same guy, tipped $1, saying the same shit. So again, no, there's no reason to formally respond to something that's mostly bullshit. I've already responded to all of it. I've already given outright responses to all of it here on the channel, but no one wants to emphasize that. This is the other point I want to be publicly interviewed. All the things that people say about me that are negative, I've already publicly refuted and responded to very logically, but no one wants to listen to the responses. They just want to reiterate.
DSP, a response can't be, no, it's not true, and you show us nothing. If it's, no, it's not true, and you show us nothing, that doesn't respond to anything. It's like what you're doing right now. Your debunk streams were literally, no, it didn't happen, no, no, and no. Wow, I can do that too. I can debunk everything by just saying the word no enough times, right? The whole point of debunking something is to counter it with evidence. If you have no evidence, then fucking detractor supply evidence, who the hell are you supposed to believe? The guy with the 8-ball or the guy who sits there and has a robot calling out numbers for the next 2.5 hours as it calls a fucking bank with a dude farting every now and then after he takes a shower? I don't know. I think I believe the dude farting.
The toxic meme. So, oh, the secret limited documentary. Yeah, everything in there has already been disproven. I already said, no, that's fake. This is, this is real. This is partially real. Here's the truth of the matter.
How do you
it's all been
disprove
done.
the bank
But
leaks?
it's been done right here on DSP Gaming, and no one wants to pay attention to what I say on my own channel. They just want to reiterate the toxic shit outside of my channel as an echo chamber. So, there you go. Cooper did a $5 tip. This is the biggest tip of the day, I believe. No, second biggest. Sorry, Cooper. I thought I was going to be able to update the leaderboard, but no.
He's still talking.
He
Not
says,
surprised.
Thanks
He
for making
really
this a safe
just
place to
loved
chill and to watch
talking.
your streams. You're my favorite Jewish streamer. Wow. I'm not Jewish, but I would not assume the cultural identity of anyone else.
Oh. Okay. I
The other
agree.
thing is
DSP
people
is
claim I'm
not Jewish.
Italian.
I
It's
agree.
hilarious.
Oy vey.
Phil's not Italian. He made all that up. All right. Good for
You know what he is, though? He's part Indian. Don't forget that, guys. He's like 1% Indian or something.
Anyway. I guess it's time to end the pre-stream, my friends.
Anyway.
All right.
All right.
Sound
Happy
good?
Turkey Day. Happy Turkey Day. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
All right. What's funny is History Fact Bot 3000 says this would all go away if Phil ignored it, but he's pathologically incapable of doing that.
Yeah.
How do I ignore it when people bring it up every day? Like literally every day on a stream, someone's tipping it.
Oh, man, you would if you ignored it, go away. Goes to the comment. Oh, I don't want to ignore it. It won't go away. Let me go ahead and pathologically just respond to this right now and show you how wrong you are, fucking idiot. Way to make the point.
Asking, you saw this guy just literally brought it up. I didn't bring it up. Why
I didn't
do
bring it
care
up. He
about
brought it up.
If they bring, are you
I
saying
didn't
that
do
should
anything.
ignore
He
them
did
then?
it.
So whenever someone
He shitted in my cereal. I didn't
memes,
shit.
Just ignore them. Don't ever address them. Is that your advice? I'm actually
Yes.
asking, like, just don't.
Dude, the guy gives you the advice, hey, maybe you should fucking ignore it. And then he's like, is that your advice? Yeah, I think that is. I think his whole point of, like, fucking saying maybe you should fucking ignore it is the piece of advice that you should follow. But DSP sits there and is like, oh, you're telling me to ignore it? You're telling me to not pay attention to it? Yeah, Phil. I know you're kind of fucking dense. You're kind of stupid. You're kind of slow in the mind. But yeah, that's kind of what's being implied here. Maybe you just should ignore it. It would just go away if you ignored it, but it's whatever.
Don't ever address it. So say, thanks for the $1 tip. That's nonsense. I'm not addressing. Move on.
Yeah.
Because I could do that, but then what ends up happening is,
Oh, here it comes.
He's ungrateful. See?
Here it
He skipped what
comes.
that person said, and that becomes
Uh-huh.
the new me. You see?
I can't ignore it. I can't because they're going to meme on me, and then I can't ignore that. I can't ignore any of it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All
There's
right,
so
in fact,
much
I
we
might have an
can't
opportunity
do.
to do that right now. Yep, here we go. This is it.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
What are we doing? What are we
Very
doing?
good. $1 tip. It was about the nonsense. All right, thanks for the tip. Ignoring it per the advice I just got.
Thank
Done.
God.
I've done.
Wait,
I listened. I just directly.
he's supposed to be ignoring it right now, and he's not even ignoring it. He's just literally calling it out. I got a tip. It's for $1, and I need to ignore it, guys. I need to ignore it. Let me ignore it very loudly. Let me ignore it.
Responded to you. No, I'm not. He just tipped again. He wants me to address it. I'm not going to address it.
I'm going to
So
let him
thanks
keep
for the
tipping me,
$1 tip.
though.
Okay, Mango did another super chat. He says, your channel just had 1,000 subs. You're getting good growth. You're definitely going to be able to retire. Here's the thing, though. My growth is very slow.
No.
I am getting growth. In fact, if you take a look,
I can't
there is a
retire on
growth
this.
Trajectory. There was 1 month that was on the
Are we gonna
lower
do
side,
the
but everything
hand
else
graphs?
is on a slow
Hand
growth
graphs?
trajectory.
Yeah, we're doing this.
And
hand graphs.
again, if I feel like if I stay the course, I continue to listen to you guys and improve, there will be very slow growth. The problem is I'm never going to get an exponential growth situation, and I don't know. I
don't know. You might get a tumor.
I'd like to keep doing it. As long as I can.
a
Like I said,
positive
I'd like
growth
to have
on
to
your
diversify and do different things
lung.
in the
Oh
long
shit,
run. I
no.
don't think
Oh
I'd
no.
be able
You can
to,
get a positive growth somewhere in your body. I
keep
mean,
doing this style
shit.
forever. Like I said, maybe
I don't know.
diversify
You can get
from
a
just games
fucking
and
growth
other talking topics and things like
for
that.
your channel.
You know?
For your channel.
We'll
For your
see.
channel. I mean, your channel. It's exponential for your channel. Your channel's inside your body. Fuck.
Okay, are we good? Thank you all for an episode of the podcast. I've been trying to take as much advice as I can recently. I really am. As people who concretely seem to come by and actually care. They're not just being dicks, but they're actually caring. And are like, this is what we think. So here's what I'm going to do.
Turkey?
All right, and this is what I've been trying
Gobble,
to do
gobble, gobble,
recently.
gobble.
Try not to bring up, money Try not to do what people consider e-begging. I've been trying to cut down on that dramatically and just...
Yo, he's finally addressing it. Dingus, get the camera. Get the camera, Dingus. He's addressing it.
Let the streams be what they are. You know, I'll mention the goals. I'll bring it up if, you know, it's something that we're near, like, oh, we're about to hit a goal or whatever. But outside of that, I just let it be and I don't harp on it, right? Now we got someone who just gave me advice. They said, if anyone tries to goad you into talking about those fucking memes, just ignore them completely. I'm literally gonna take
this
advice.
Get the camera, Dingus.
If I do it, you call me out. I'm officially stating this to the internet. If you see me falling back into those bad practices, call me out and say, you're doing it, Phil, please relax. And that's exactly how you should say, Phil, please relax. And if you say relax, I probably will relax. Because when you say stuff like that, then I realize I'm getting too worked up about bullshit. I'm like, you know what? They're right. Relax. There's nothing important here. And I will, and I'll calm down. But I need your help. Because again, I'm just a flawed human, and I need help to realize when I'm going a little bit too much, you know, one direction or whatever. Okay?
I wonder how long
Sound
this
good?
lasts. Okay. So Dingus and I have a little thing going. I said it was going to last only until after he came back from vacation. So I've clearly lost. Thank God I didn't bet subs on this. But Dingus, we still have like 4 fucking days before we go back on this. If he gets some negative streams, we're going to start begging for money again. And he's going to be like really stupid about this. I can't wait. It's going to be really stupid when it happens. And then we're going to have a fucking field day. It's going to be like a 10-hour marathon over like a fucking 2-minute clip. We're going to dissect it 3 ways to Sunday.
All right. I just got another $5 tip. From Malcolm, he says, you know, I haven't been on in a while. I saw you were on Inside Edition yesterday. I want to check in with you. Also, I'm sorry to hear about your recent car troubles. Things like that happen. It's best to have money saved up to cover emergency costs. Have a great stream. I completely agree with you, and I wish I did. I really wish I did have that kind of stuff. You know, it would help tremendously.
Now, what I want is
able to have that. I don't have it right now. My goal is to have it again, you know, at some point. You're absolutely right. You need stuff to fall back on. By the way, I owe you guys 2 $5 animations, I believe. So I'll just click this twice, and it should play twice in a row. And then pays for 20.
It skipped one of them.
A anthropomorphic lemon blowing a kiss.
It skipped one of them.
That's very weird, but it's also silly. So let's get him up on the leaderboard.
Oh, he even screwed him out of the double notification.
Okay. A double Phil swimming in cash animation for you, coming back to back here.
Oh no, Phil's Batman.
All right, are we good? All right, guys, thank you. And no, most people do not get banned for calling me out. They get banned for insulting me or doing it in a wrong manner. Like literally right now, someone said, Phil,
here we go.
You're going off the deep end. You're talking about those stupid memes again. We told you just ignore them. It's bad. It's for your own good. Please relax. If you literally said that in chat and I read it, I'd be like, you're absolutely right, and I'd listen. But the thing is, people don't know how to go about doing things in a very calm, rational way.
Basically, you have to swaddle his ass like a newborn child. You have to wrap his ass, his tender, sweet fucking ass, around in a blanket and say, Philip, little sweet child, it's not your fault that you're being mad. You're throwing a tantrum because you're getting caught up in the weeds again. Relax. Let mama sing you a lullaby. Go ahead and breastfeed on my fucking pay pig tits. And let me sing you sweet nothings as you go back, lull yourself back to bed. It's okay. Calm down, little Philip.
If people insult me and say nasty things, then I'm gonna get upset. You see, there's difference. There's constructive versus non-constructive criticism.
I wonder which one he gives. Maybe it's destructive.
Right?
Right?
There you go. Okay, guys, thank you.
Turkey Day.
Thanks for watching.
Turkey Day. And happy Turkey Day.
Oh.
Happy Turkey Day.
There's also one thing that I forgot that's really important that I need to talk about, guys.
Happy Turkey Day.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It's so transparent. It's like he looks over the data. It's like, okay, I gotta do the data thing.
Thank you.
Okay, that's the end of the stream.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. All right, my mouse is here. He has to like fiddle with the mouse. He's still fiddling with the mouse.
Oh.
And then there we go.
There's also.
Let's go ahead and click it.
So one thing that I forgot that's really
I'm
important.
gonna let it play, by the way. Have fun with this. You know what? No, I'm gonna let you have fun at like slow speed. That way you can enjoy it at half speed.
Happy Thanksgiving. Positively disturbing. All right, let's
It's actually funnier, that's why.
Let's get ready for gameplay. I do have to take a leak before we start, but it'll be very quick.
I gotta take a leak before we start. It's gonna be very quick.
Where's the camera?
Where's the camera?
So I got the blinds closed out because the sun came out before. I got frustrated. I said, forget it. I want natural light, but it's just not agreeing with me. We'll just have the blinds closed for today.
Anyway.
Excuse me, that was really disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna mute the mic. I'm just gonna run next door, use the bathroom.
I'm gonna mute the mic. I want to know, so if you were to like be on Ocarina of Time, right? And you pull out your ocarina and shit, right? So you pull out your ocarina. So when he plays that song, what do the notes show up on that song? Like, actually, what do they show up, right? So, okay, I wish I had my fucking N64 controller, but it would be like A, C, left, up, right, up, left, then maybe a down? Down, okay, it's down C, right C, A, down C? Okay. I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure that when I plug this in to my Ocarina of Time, it's gonna be very important. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna have the recorder in my hand. I'm gonna be like, this one's for you. Burp, 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 burp. We'll make a video on it. You know what? No, I shouldn't promise that. Because if I promise that, it'll never happen. What if it did?
Excuse me, that was really disgusting. Okay.
The sound of the pig calling.
I'm gonna mute the mic. I'm just gonna run next door, use the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll begin.
Yeah, we could make it a Scarecrow song. I like how he couldn't mute the mic during the burp. He just had to get it out there. Okay, so he would proceed to go on break for a little while, blah, blah, blah. How long did he go on break? Like, forever. God, he actually went on break forever. Oh, wait, no, he's finally here.
So, we'll see. I guess we'll check in and we'll see how we're doing on that, okay? Thank you, Europe Gaming, for re-upping your membership. If you love and support, keep up your amazing content. Thank you very much, Europe Gaming. I appreciate that.
I have a clip of someone asking why he can't get a pedal to mute the mic on the fly. I don't have that on hand.
About that is it did not show up.
I'm just gonna mod N64 ROM with Bill's burp sounds. You could just make a video on it. It would be pretty easy.
Okay.
I just don't want to bother doing it because I'm very lazy. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a very lazy individual.
Hello, Virgorio. How are you? Welcome, Virgorio. Europe Gaming just gifted a membership. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna be the lucky receiver? Cause like a seagull. There you go. Congrats to Cause like a seagull.
Very positive. Yeah, it's gonna be Gotham Knights, so you get to enjoy that. I'm gonna go up to current here in a second. Wow, he went from 450 to 300 watching him. Oof, rough.
Let's
continue. I actually don't care enough about this gameplay. This gameplay is like...
Does it snow in my city? Sometimes. We don't get a ton of snow. When we get a snow, usually it's just very light. Even if it's to Gotham Knights. How you doing? Last time around, we've been playing with Jason Todd a bit and did some...
Okay, I don't care about the fucking introduction. I can go ahead and hit pause, let it buffer for like 3 seconds, and hit that, and we resume. And now we're up to Clark Kent mode, or Clark Clark Kent mode, and we have like $1 million.
Okay.
There you go. He has like $1 million, 53. All right, cool. Now I can mute him for a bit because I don't really care about this segment. We're gonna do some quick shout outs, guys. Some quick shout outs to the positivity for people helping out charity instead of giving to DSP and being like really weird and whatever. They gave to charity, which I don't think they were gonna give to DSP anyway. But you know what? We still have to call them out. So thank you for that. See, resuming from the cool and amazing positive like contributions, we had Twice Stand for $25. Let's get these kids some Wolverine action figures. So thank you so much, Twice Stand. I think at the current price point for Wolverine action figures, they might actually be able to get 25 actual fucking figures. So big ups, thank you so much. And Queen of Games with the $25. Infinite prayer hands for the children. Thank you. I agree. Can we get prayer hands in an infinite amount, please, in chat? That would be so great. I can't really do prayer hands because if I get them too close, like it starts like not tracking. I have to do a special program to like close my hands together. Like it's very specific. But thank you so much. I'm actually praying. But like this is the closest so that they can get without like losing fucking focus. So there you go. And we also have Egret with the $10. Why don't they give the kids the extra lives instead of buying video games? I don't know. You know, if they gave them extra lives, it would be a lot simpler, wouldn't they? Probably. But thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate it. Jay Kramer with the $12. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. Big ups. Big ups. Thank you so much for the positivity that you have contributed to these kids. And we also have Derek Barnes with $5. Thank you so much. And $25 from Be Awesome One. Thank you so much. Once again, I do appreciate it for the donations. We've raised $530 just on my particular segment. But more importantly, collectively, for the group known as Shrugging Cocks, we have collectively raised $6,619. Yo, that's like amazing. Thank you so much for the positivity. Everybody is doing so much, like, positive shit. It's kind of hard to top the almighty one with his amazing amount of support. We also have Mark One coming in hot with an amazing $500. Chalupa running in right behind with the $469. It's like a meme number. Ludwig is also joining us, and he's currently live right now on Twitch. I fucking love it. Juzzy51 as well. We have NTC Dude. And look at that. The positive swollen _ dingus. I'm going to totally donate to his. I donated to Juzzy's particular segment. I think I'll give another $10 during swollen dinguses. I want to make sure that we hit those goals and all that good shit. So thank you so much for the continued ongoing support. I really do appreciate it. What is the charity for? It's for Children's Hospital. I think specifically it is for, like, I know some people can select their own local children's hospitals. Although I did not want to do that because I was like, you know what? If I end up getting found out, I don't want to have that. So I kind of didn't select specifically. But it's for the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. So there you go. We just like to, you know, play games and raise money for the kids. Earlier today, I was playing some, what the hell was I playing? Was it Vampire Survivors, which was pretty good. I haven't played that in a hot minute. They put so many new updates in it. That was pretty sweet. And now I decided as an added bonus, I was going to do the DSP restream, which we'll kind of hang in and we'll watch it. I don't know how long it'll go. I have a feeling though, you know what? I don't have to look at that again. But what if I did? No, you know what I do want to see? I want to see the fucking Doritos. Okay, one in chat if you want to resume the Doritos and Bud Light hot wings. Or two in chat if you want to say fuck it and listen to the rest of DSP for the next couple of minutes. And then he'll go on break. And then we'll have to listen to something else. DJ Rudo, you're spamming it. I'm only going to count that one time. Uh-oh. Chat's leaning towards wanting to listen to those sweet, sweet wings. Yeah, DJ counts as one. You can't vote multiple times, Kaon. I'm gonna put it as an official poll. All right, fuck it. No, you guys are gonna do this. You're gonna have an official poll. Official, unofficial, official poll. Cobra segment. No, hold up. I better not do it like that. DSP or Cobra segment. And it's either gonna be DSP or Cobra. Now, no matter what, we're gonna watch that video of Cobra. It's either gonna be now or later, so you can't avoid it. I mean, you can avoid it, but you can't avoid it for long. Chat, you can only avoid it for so long. And then eventually, you'll have to deal with the consequences. So vote now. Vote now! Oh my God. YouTube Studio, don't load up. I don't want you right now. I don't actually want you right now.
Okay. I was gonna say it didn't work. No, I did. It totally worked.
This game is robust as hell.
Spin to win. And I leveled up. One down, one to go.
Release the sock account.
Where is the other one?
I better not see sock votes.
Over here.
I'll know if there's sock votes too. I can tell every single vote apart. I can actually hand count.
Changes the Mr. Freeze boss is not easy. It's gonna be challenging, huh? The first time he was decently challenging, so I can imagine the second version's hard.
We're getting reports of multiple robberies, all orchestrated by the regulators.
They already have a lot of money and equipment.
That's true. If you want to just leave it for the break, you could just vote DSP now.
I'll see what I can do.
Vote DSP now, and then we can watch Cobra during the break. And we can watch something else too.
How the hell do I crouch? I'm not even kidding.
If not, we're gonna watch a different segment.
Right trigger. Right bumper. Left bumper. Left trigger.
R3?
Right thumbstick. Oh my God.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be R?
This is what happens when you play too many games at once in a short period of time, man.
Wouldn't it be R3?
You forget about everything you're doing. Like, oh, I forgot to do it in this one. I'm playing Plague Tale, and that game it's a button, and this game it's a button, and another button. Oh my God, just every possible thing. It's I can't figure it out. I'm
he is
stupid.
A fucking dunce. How much gameplay have we done?
So do we now have to go back?
Guys, we actually might want to leave it for the break because we're already into like 40 minutes of gameplay. Oh no!
Stop these regulators for pulling off a robbery.
The DM got back to me because tomorrow's the start of the next pay period. The schedule set was wrong. Because of that, today is my last day. Not tomorrow. Massive stream Sunday. Yo, let's fucking go. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Everybody. It's Dingus's final day at work. We're going to have a massive stream on Sunday. I can't wait. I'm literally pumped. I'm legit pumped. I can't believe it. I'm fucking crying right now. I'm actually fucking crying. We've made it. We're now at phase 2 of the Dingus streams. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what kind of cool and amazing content is going to come forward in the coming days, in the coming weeks. Look forward.
Vault anywhere? Here? No, where the fuck is the vault? I don't know where it is. How do I stop them from stealing money if I don't know where the vault is?
Yeah, Dingus got let go from Twitter.
They stole it. I don't know where it is.
It's gonna be a full-time hot tub streamer now. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it now.
This does happen sometimes. The camera gets stuck on the wall. I hate that.
I don't know if we're ever gonna get a Dingus face reveal. You're never gonna get one from me. Not willingly, anyway.
Got him. Here we go. No bonuses? No bonuses here, like no chests or anything.
This game is so...
I need to find a place to...
Like, I don't want to insult it, but it feels so by the numbers. Like, I feel like nothing's going on for this. We kind of just, you know, do a thing and we move on to the next thing to do another thing.
You don't. You need to find a place to hide. You saw this other robbery right here. Yeah, see? Let's do that. No super revive stuff. I forgot to say the other day. Really cool upgrades. They're better glasses. I agree. They're nice.
No, I want it.
Nice.
I want it.
The frame is better
I
on
want
camera.
it.
They work just as well as the old glasses, and they're actually pretty comfy.
that.
They're not disgusting. The other ones.
It's a
The
Geiger.
glasses with that rubberized plastic, and over the years they disintegrating.
Where did you get this? I want this.
These are brand new, and
I
they're
gotta
not
want
like
this.
that. So I'm very happy to have a new pair. I really am.
I'm gonna do the little
Again,
drill
shout out to the
need
Dutch
too.
brothers for that.
Oh man, it's
Much
fucking sick.
appreciated.
Yeah, it's definitely in the shadow of a vastly greater series. I'm not enjoying any of this, to be honest. I also got a mysterious key sent to me by a weird developer. They sent me a key for this weird, suspicious game called Spintails. It looks like it's a fucking gambling game, but not quite. You literally play slots, and you like fight other enemies. But they gave me the key for this, and I'm gonna fucking play it, I guess. I don't know. We'll live review it on it. It'll probably be pretty sweet. Oh my god. Oh man, we're having some great internet today too. What the fuck? And internet added again. Anne's internet's added again. No. I fucking hate this. I actually hate this. Can we just have one instance? One day where we're not just, like, struggling? We don't need the struggle bus today. Looks illegal. I don't know what you're talking about. It could be illegal. We don't know. Oh, my God. Fucking... Oh, this is, like, shitty quality. Okay, let's boost it up and let's let it buffer. Hopefully we'll be...
Let me now. Fucking stupid game. Changes the rules in the middle. Won't let me
No
grab
game
the
today
guy
at all.
anymore.
I've been playing a little bit on the side, but I really don't need to. Like I had announced, I already got the boat that I needed, which was Janice. Watch 144p, don't tempt me. Yeah, we already got Janice now, so we're good to go. We don't need any more
Still
boats.
not fucking dead. Why are throws so shitty? Finally. The throws are so shitty, man.
Thought it was you? Nah. It's Anne's classic internet at it again.
Your ass beat. What are my thoughts on the Suicide Squad Kills Justice League game? We don't have any.
Hey, you got some more money.
We
That's
see, like,
pretty good.
nothing of it, right?
Oh my. This is fucking functional. This is actually fucking functional today. What did I do to deserve this? I was having decent internet. And we're literally going to shit. Literally going to fucking shit.
It's worth a shot.
Glad to hear you got her.
So
Yeah. Oh, I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much.
Now we can go see Mr. Freeze.
You're still missing her? Man, I feel
That's the
bad.
thing, we don't have enough.
It took a
information
lot
at
of pulls to
all
get
about
her.
the upcoming game, so I can't comment on it at all, right? Until we get more
I'm gonna make sure that I have everything
solid
turned
info.
off.
which we
Everything
just
has to
don't
be
have.
turned
There's
off.
nothing to really say. All we know is it's in development. That's it.
My
All right, so we
upload
have to go to the
stabilized.
Mr. Freeze case file now.
Yeah, the issue isn't the upload today. Well, I mean, it probably is. It's like
Return to the
combined
Battlefield.
issue.
All right, we have to go back. Let's do it.
When's more Xenoblade? Probably on Monday.
Getting shot. Where the
Yeah,
fuck's
it'll
the
definitely
Belfry?
be on Monday. Alright, I'm about to go yell and complain at somebody, I think. That's basically what I'm gonna do. Great timing.
It's gone.
Actual great timing. I'll let this buffer for a second. And then I'm gonna hope to God it's gonna play for a second. Am I trying Nikki? Nikkei? I don't know. I'm debating it. Am I interested in Harvestella? I already purchased Harvestella. I already have it. Good to go. You know what? We're gonna take a break. We're gonna watch the fucking preloaded video here for a second while I find out the issue. Because this is just gonna keep happening. This is just not stopping. No matter how much I let it buffer.
Right.
And we were doing so good. Give me a second.
Because now I'm at the Belfry. Right? No, actually they didn't teleport me to the Belfry, did they? That is, of course, what the cops would do. They would immediately just execute you on the spot. They wouldn't arrest you or apprehend you. So, Escanorson of Pride did a super chat saying, Knighthood also unlocks your ultimate, not just traversal. That's great. I don't know what that is. Thank you, Escanor. I don't know what that is. What's the ultimate? The game hasn't explained it, so I don't know what it is. Do I need it? Obviously not. I'm making fine progress without it, right?
I prepared you some cocoa, Master Tim.
Oh, some cocoa. Good for me.
Bad.
Where's the Knighthood challenge for him? Oh, I could do it now. Complete time strike training. All right, how do I do it? How do you do time strike training? Is it in the computer? It's not here. Where the hell's time strike training? How do I do it? Because apparently I did everything I need for him, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
How the fuck do I do it? It's not even here.
I don't know how much it buffered while I was gone. It probably buffered a bit, but I don't know if it's recovered at all.
Time
I'm
strikes.
scared to like up the quality. But he should be taking a break soon, so it shouldn't matter.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body.
Manchester and Albion.
But it requires deep focus.
Fourth and fifth pull.
Let go of your grief.
Not bad.
And concentrate on my voice.
And the pull right there. We have DSP like slightly edging out. At this point, it's just going to be Cobra afterwards. The Batman voice actor kind of is ass. I get it. You want him to make like a... He's like an Overwatch voice.
I expect no less.
I know how to do them because I did them in the old Batman games. It's exactly the same. The problem is that their animations are more elaborate, so you don't know the exact timing, because sometimes you're hitting multiple times. Wait, is that it?
Yeah, that was Batman.
That's it. We're done.
Someday, you'll surpass even me.
A very weak Batman.
Maybe this is it.
Yeah, the classic question, why doesn't Batman just kill the Joker? Because the times in which he did, he basically fell into not wanting to save lives and not believing in the things he was supposed to believe in.
You know what?
It all became like being a vigilante at any cost.
I bet I could zap myself short distances in a fight.
This is ultimate.
Almost like a ghost.
His ultimate is to teleport. How exciting.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool.
No, he's not a Jonas brother. What are you talking about? Robin can now teleport short distances with slideways. You hold right trigger
Oh, he's like
in the
fucking
air
around with his legs
warp
too.
using
It's like
slideways
shaking
and
really
aim
fast.
L and release RT. Okay.
Yeah, the whole Batman using guns.
They're
It's
now
like an
available in Ability
alternate
Tree.
reality.
The ultra powerful combat
He goes
techniques are
murdering
unique
people and
to each
shit.
member of the Batman family.
I think that's the one where
There
he
it
fucks
is.
up, was it Reverse Flash?
Robin's aerial attacks are followed by a small cloud of smoke, allowing him to re-enter stealth. Performing a takedown increases Robin's damage, critical chance, defense, and elemental build for 15 seconds. Robin's Microbot's ability cooldown.
Hey man,
is
thank
reduced by
God it
20%.
didn't. If it had
I don't
panned
even
down, I
have
would have been a
Microbots.
little worried.
How do you even get those? I don't have that yet. That must be an ability you unlock later because I didn't have it.
At one of the other trees?
Robin opens a small portal. He jumps an enemy, he pulls an enemy through it to perform a takedown not applicable on bosses. In AR mode, hold Y while aiming at an enemy must be in stealth and an unobtrusive.
Is the audio cutting?
So
It could be me. I don't know.
Teleport a regular enemy to you and do a stealth takedown.
You could let me know.
Increase the number of attacks in Robin's melee and range combos.
Yeah, the
by
flashpoint paradox
will be a knockdown.
I remember watching that, and it was like, that's pretty good.
Robin improved the particle accelerator and the microbot core engine. He can now call 5 instead of 3. Again, I don't have microbots, and you don't unlock them there. I think you get them naturally by playing and leveling. Yeah.
Give it a quick refresh, CP Spoons, just in case. Because, I mean,
when I get them, they'll be
it's
really
hard
good,
to tell.
I don't have them yet.
It's hard to tell nowadays.
Okay, now I bet. Now I bet you can change.
Oh. What the fuck is this gear system?
Yeah, you can now... No! Knighthood is locked. I unlocked it, but I still don't get it. I still can't use it. It's still locked.
It was from customizing it.
I don't know why. That's stupid. I don't know why it's locked. Some of these I have, though. I have Metal, Eternal, Titan.
Yeah, it definitely feels like Borderlands.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nothing about this game
How many
seems
hours
appealing.
are we into this now? I'd say probably 12, 13, something like that.
Oh, wow. He's not even close to finishing this game, then. Good lord. 12 to 13.
Oh. They're saying his final mission is level 21 to 24. I should not do it yet.
I'm on mobile,
Same
so
thing with
everything is
Clayface,
crap here.
23 to 26. Harley
Fair
Quinn. 18 to 21. You know what?
Wait
We
for
should
the
either do
doubles.
random
Don't get the
crimes or advance
individual by
story.
Fleur.
Yeah.
It's not
we
worth
absolutely
it.
should.
I've been saving up my
Okay.
rings every time they give us a
And
pity.
since we just got Knighthood with Robin, shouldn't we try to get Knighthood
They
with
always
another
give, like,
character? So
2
I
or
should
3
swap
free
to another
free,
character now.
every
Let's
year.
go to Nightwing.
And then you get the doubles for like 9 something. 980.
Let's go back to Nightwing. See what we can do with him.
Achievement!
Unstoppable Force. Unlock all 4 momentum bars as back row, Robin, Nightwing, or Red Hood. Probably got them all for Robin, I bet. Right? He has 4 points to use. Let's look at gear first. That's slightly better. Wow, it looks insanely
You're gonna go
different.
get the cool and amazing farming game. I still gotta see if it's gonna perform well. I think all the port reports showed it was okay on Switch, but I still gotta actually give it a shot.
Oops. No. Okay. Look at this suit. Let me take my camera off so you can see this.
Oh, we can
Hello,
finally
Snake. How are
see
you
the suit.
today?
Thank God. Thought we weren't gonna be able to see that.
Colorway 3? Oh, there's 3 different color schemes for this one. Look
That's
at
a
this.
quick solution. Just to hide yourself, and we can see what's going on.
These 2 look identical. We'll go with this
Of course.
one. Cowl. I like that one. Symbol. I like that one. Gloves. I like that one. Boots. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one.
I like that one.
He looks
And
totally
that one.
different. Right? He looks completely different. So for his knighthood, he still needs 3 more crimes and then 2 mini bosses. So let's stick with him for a bit. Yeah. Let's stick with him for a bit and get his done.
So that was the shit I
We're
was
close.
talking about. What ends up happening is if you want to unlock shit, you have to do like
close.
required amount of like stopping crimes and shit. I wonder how
And
long
also
it'll take
Vince, so
until
we'll
he
do regular plot and we'll do
realizes
these
the camera's not
premeditated
there.
crimes.
He'll probably turn
Straight
it
to
back on.
knighthood advancement.
Somebody's gonna
Oh,
say
thank you.
something.
The camera's still off. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
there it goes.
Good. You didn't see me picking my nose. You missed it. I got a big
Seen
one.
it before.
All right. Premeditated crimes. Now, wait a minute. Which ones are the premeditated crimes? The red ones?
Which crimes are the premeditated crimes? The ones you have to think about before doing them.
None of these are premeditated, right? I don't think they're considered premeditated. I thought the red ones are, but maybe the orange ones count? I don't know.
Which one of these are
I don't know,
premeditated?
but I'll do a couple and I'll see if they count. So let's do this one right here.
Can we get a murder
Armstrong
versus a
Bravo.
premeditated
Let's see what
murder,
happens.
please?
He looks completely different again. So yeah, he has all 4 momentum bars unlocked. I guess he gets them first.
Oh, this movement is such fucking ass.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to upgrade him. I totally forgot.
Oh yeah, the Peter Strausser rerun. I thought it was added to the
Blade
permanent.
chain will knock down only right enemies.
Hey, which crime is premeditated
He's all
crime
his defense,
does?
but this is all group stuff. Yeah, look, this is all the group stuff if you're with a group. Alright, let's do these instead. His pounce followed by a high jump. Marks an enemy, increasing his allies and damage by 10%. Critical hit increase.
Oh, rerun is on the 1st.
Wow, you do a
December? Surprised they announced it
that.
out so far. Oh wait,
Yeah,
no, the
let's try
rerun
aerial
is its
bouncing
first,
off
not
enemies
on
in
the
a combo.
first.
We'll try that.
Fuck was I thinking?
All right.
Said that.
You get Nightwing's glider by doing his knighthood, which I
Looking
want
like
to do, but I don't
Crackdown
think there's any
5.
premeditated crimes to solve right now.
It's looking
that
like
count.
something. Let me see if I
I'm
can
gonna
boost
try
it
this
up.
robbery and see.
I'm gonna try and boost up 480. Depending on how quickly it loads, we might be good. Maybe. Possibly we're good. Or I may have fucked up everything and I shouldn't have done this. We're gonna find out. God. Really? Really? I just wanted to boost this up for 480. I know you're not really gonna notice much more. But like the thought process was there. I really wanted it. Feasting with Ang lead segment. Yeah, I'm totally doing one. I'm not looking to do some feasting segments at the moment. It should be Dignon instead of Digmon. Oh my god, everything's tanking. Everything's fucking tanking. No, the connection quality is poor. Oh my god. Why did we have to have a bad day for internet? Am I going to be able to stream tonight? I'm supposed to do a Monster Hunter stream tonight, and I'm not going to be able to do it. If it's going to be like this all night. Fucking pissed off. Fucking hate this shit, man.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this shit. No. I fucking... Let's go ahead and get rid of Discord. Discord can go away for a bit. Rip stream.
That counted. Okay.
We can't even enjoy shit in fucking 480p or even 360p. I should have just left it where it was and we would have slowly caught up. Taking the smoothie.
Cool.
I could go for a smoothie right now. I really could. I might not be able to do it like for the entire stream at this rate. If it's just gonna be like this all day, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Like everything's just dying.
At least now we know that counts. I'm gonna do another.
Like everything is dying. There's no better stream or there's no better internet that I can get in my area. I'm literally locked down to what I currently have. There's just no better internet. And business class is bullshit. You don't get business class for like better internet speeds. You get it for like being serviced quicker, but you're not going to get better speeds. We've already tested this out. The old place I used to work at had business class internet. It was just shit for connection. Oh my god. We're just dead. We're dead in the water, chat. No. We're gonna yeah, Starlink would probably do a lot better than right now. Everything's dying on me. Legit, everything is just dying on me.
For the mini boss. So here with the cauldron.
It's not gonna play all the way.
Let's do that one.
There's no way that's gonna play all the way. Yeah. Switch to Cobra Vision. I only have part of it loaded. So if it has to start loading, it's just gonna die eventually in 2 minutes. I didn't pre-download it. So that's fucking great. And if I had access to fiber, I would have long paid for fiber at this point. I would love to have fiber internet.
It's counting. That's good. Means we're gonna hit knighthood soon too.
Alright, we're gonna go on and be right back really quick. I have to double check shit right now. This is legit like fucking egging me off. Give me a minute. Okay, I had to double check. I can't see anything. I don't know if anything's running or not. I have to assume something's running. Nothing's running. Something's running.
Unlock everyone's knighthood. Oh, everyone has unique knight combat suits. I know everyone has a unique suit, which is really nice. Tyrone says, "What's up? What's up, Tyrone? How you doing? Welcome." Here's this one.
Want to just end the stream? No. Because I want to go ahead and continue and finish it out if I can.
You're already supposed to be the master of stealth, so. Here we go. The Batman!
Right now we're doing a little bit better. Things seem to have stabilized.
I want this chest, but I can't seem to get it because it doesn't show you. Oh, okay, it's down there. There's one panel that controls all the cameras over there. It's right below me now. Oh wait, aerial attack bounce? Maybe that's what it is. I think I understand now. I think the bounce ability I unlocked is this, aerial attack bounce. It's not the special move, you just bounce off of 4 enemies. Which I didn't get until right now. All cameras now disabled.
Did it even really matter?
Where's this guy go?
I don't think the stealth is that robust.
Who's just here?
Maybe it is. I don't know. I might be mistaking something.
There we go. Scan the cryogenic containers. Thanks. Thanks for walking right up. So here's one. Nice. Was that seriously it?
You really got nothing going on
Retrieve
here.
it.
Somebody's gonna say this is like their game of the year. I want to know what kind of person they are.
Somewhere fast.
They're probably not somebody who plays a lot of games. They probably just play 1 or 2 games, and like this is one of their 2 games. Because I mean, it's kind of fun, like wibbling and wobbling around and shit. But
which way?
This doesn't feel as fun as like Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man looks fun as hell, but this is not Spider-Man.
Look out! Damn, I just destroyed the guy's leg. We're gonna need it. Oh fuck! I was supposed to see that turn in less than 30 frames per second. I was supposed to be able to maneuver there. It's crazy. Oh my god, this is stupid.
This game is mayo. Yeah, I agree.
Where the hell are they taking me with this shit? Look at this. How the fuck am I supposed to drive up here? They're out of their minds. They're gonna be going upstairs. What the hell? That was a complete waste of like 30, 40 seconds.
We're just running into everything right now.
Okay.
We're hitting buildings. We're hitting fucking traffic. We're hitting people's legs. He should be able to make it. It's not like he won't. The game's not that ridiculous. Yeah, it has a lot more action and plays faster.
Now
This
we're
is
making good time.
this is not that, you know.
Should be good. Here. Take it. Take it.
And this is gonna help somewhat. Know you did a good thing today.
Be careful out there.
All right. So that counts, but I think I do one more and I can do the boss as well.
What a
Yep.
quest.
Oh no, the mini boss counted. So I got to do one more and then the time strike and then I got his knighthood. So let's go do one more.
And then we'll take our break.
Right over here. Stop the run.
All right.
Cool.
This is the
And I
last
get
one.
Nightwing's
before we
and
take
again,
our
you see,
break.
I didn't have to go out of my way to really do this because I took my time and I did these missions naturally over the course of the game. We didn't have to grind that much and it didn't make the playthrough boring. Yeah, if you're trying to rush through your playthrough to get the knighthood right away, it probably is boring to get these, you know?
But you're rushing, and it is kind of
This is the
boring.
Series X I'm playing on. I do not have a Series S. I have a
You,
Series
you
X.
are rushing to get this. It is
Jason's gonna do
boring.
Jason as well. We will, but I think we'll advance the story a little bit first, and then we'll go to Jason and have him do the next thing.
Does somebody find this naturally interesting?
His knighthood.
Because it's not even an issue of him not talking. The issue is the game just doesn't look that interesting.
At least this is just perform throws.
He hasn't added the 1 minute man tip yet. I don't believe so. He'll do it eventually, and then we'll get a fucking hat. He'll probably wear a. I'm feeling fake hair is gonna win. We're gonna get fake hair hat. Phil's audience isn't entertaining him. I don't think Phil's audience is awake.
What the hell do you do that for?
Nobody in his chat's awake. I mean, it's like over here. We're literally just asleep. Nobody cares. Legit, nobody cares. Not even Nightbot's here. Poor Nightbot. He gave up. Just pulled Hiryu. Hey, big ups. Hiryu's a good ship.
Got him.
And that's that.
So we might have done it.
Better not stick around.
Audience finds it boring too, then I guess. Yeah, I'm assuming
so
they're just watching and they're barely watching it. And I don't blame folks. Like, I'm barely watching it. He's sub 300 before the break.
Project Hail Mary says, am I interested in the battle pass, the season battle
Nobody
pass
cares.
for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? Since it looks like I'm going to be playing it a lot this year. I don't know what it entails. I actually have no clue.
Oh yeah,
right?
fall back.
I have no idea what the battle pass.
I can't wait. I'm gonna get an extra hour of
benefit
sleep.
me. Like you
and
guys
then
know
I
don't
can
do
listen to
zombies
BSP
anymore,
complain.
so I don't really care about that. What does the battle pass include this year? I'm curious. Do I recommend this game? If you're a fan of Batman, if you're a fan of combat, if you like open world stuff, yes.
The thing is, we haven't even hit the pre-stream yet, or not pre-stream. Well, no, we did it.
Definitely doesn't have.
I was thinking you were saying the fucking.
But everything else is pretty good.
Like we're almost at the mid break, and he hasn't done it yet, and everybody dipped. Like he had almost 500, and we're at 280.
For him.
Yeah, he's definitely just background noise.
Character.
The only people who are talking in the chat right now is that gaming guru and Clyde Baxter.
We can train the mind to prepare the body.
I don't really notice anything different.
But it requires deep focus.
I don't know why I have to do this time strikes training 4 times. It's pretty dumb, huh? Why not require you to do different trainings? Why the same one?
In the heat of battle, remember to not rush. Time your strikes well to build momentum in the fight. Good, but don't get complacent.
There you go.
I'm proud of you, Dick.
Don't make a joke. Don't make a joke. Don't make a joke.
There it is. His
okay, good. He didn't make a joke.
All right.
I would just be playing Azur Lane if I was listening to DSP Raw. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. This is basically DSP Raw, and I'm basically playing Azur Lane. I'm not even really caring about Azur Lane.
No Batman in this, no. Only all
I just realized I could do a thing.
So they all have exactly the same cutscene when they get their knighthood.
Yeah. An ultimate attack. What the fuck? Why? Why is it the same?
Flying trapeze.
Why was it the same?
Now we can now use this flying trapeze. Hold right trigger while airborne and use it to glide over Gotham City.
Oh my god. You're fucking killing me. It was
the
same thing.
Knighthood ability tree. Here it is. Let's see what he has. He's used 3 darts instead of 1. His melee attacks can strike enemies from further away. Defeat an enemy reduces his nest ability cooldown.
I know why. I hate what I know why.
Melee combo by 1. Nest damage increased by 150. See, we don't have nest. We don't have this yet. So these are all abilities that enhance something he doesn't have yet. All right, let's do he can strike enemies from further away. And we'll save points. Yeah, see? This is nest. Oh wait, does he have it now? I don't know, does he have it now? Maybe he has it. Oh, he has it now. They gave it to him. Oh, I didn't get that. When you unlock knighthood, you get a new ability. Ah, shit. If I had known that, I definitely would have done the nest ability. Well, now I know. So
knowing's half the battle.
Should we do this? Defeating an enemy reduced the cooldown by 15%. Now we'll save points.
Did they ever cancel? They didn't cancel it yet.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do now, right?
We're gonna save up.
Let's.
Shit, we're continuing.
Let's now continue the story of the game.
Holy shit! Can we please do something else? No, DJ Runo, we're doing this. This is something else. You love this. You love this content.
Okay, this is
Put them on the small screen. If I did that, you'd be looking at boats constantly fighting. We don't want that.
Huh?
No pun. We don't get Cobra. You don't get to enjoy Cobra until after your DSP. You can only enjoy him during the break. Yeah, I know, right? The fucking upgrades are like, oh, well, you reduce cooldown by 25%. It's like, okay, that's cool, I guess. I can use it more often.
How do I use the glider? Stop doing this. Glide. There we go.
Than a speeding bullet now.
Oh, that's so bad.
It just fell
Holy shit. Yo, that's the glider in this game? It can't be everybody's. Why?
Glide. There we go.
Why is the glider so ass?
Well, it's terrible.
That can't be real. The glider can't be this shit. Yo,
the glider's really bad.
You can't go anywhere with that. Please tell me you can, like, upgrade it.
Okay, hold Hold on, I want to get this Batarang first.
That's so fucking lame.
Think I'll take that?
No, it's worse than a Fortnite glider. Fortnite gliders, you further than that.
So, we are going to check out the Nightwing story mission. I don't know what it is.
Out of here. Okay, let's watch Cobra. Watch Cobra and his wings.
Alright. Now all of it sounds kind of tasty, so don't mind me. People are like, Cobra, when are you doing a new cooking video? And I'm like, I'm working on it.